And what is good, everyone? Thanks so much for stopping by here on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube, as this is where the game is at for today. Is the first one I covered, I just wrapped up with the Pelicans versus the Clippers. That game was a major blowout, but here we go. Hopefully a complete 180 in this one. Hopefully the game of the night, just like last night's for sure with the Rockets versus Mavericks. I hope we're going to have a great game here tonight. The number one seed in the Western Conference, the LA Lakers, record of 50-14, taking on the Toronto Raptors, second place right now in the Eastern Conference, as they have a record of 46-18. Here we go, everybody, as I'll be calling this game tonight, play-by-play of NBA on the channel, and a good one, hopefully, here on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. Before you start it up, make sure to hit that thumbs up, hit that like button. That helps out a ton with this channel and my stream getting found for tonight. Hit that subscribe button as well. Turn on the notification bell if you guys are a first timer here, and let's go. Hey, welcome in, Lex here. Thanks so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. Goody, welcome in once again, my man. Vegas Vix, welcome back here, bud, again. And Bradley, welcome back to the second stream once again, guys. As we are going to be going and getting ready to action in a couple moments here between these two teams in this one. If the Lakers win, they get the number one seed. Goody puts out here, as they are quite a bit a ways from the second place team in the Western Conference right now. Hey, welcome in, Patrick. Yes, I hope so. I hate calling just blowouts, and hopefully this game is a complete 180, and hopefully we have a close game between these two teams in this one. Winval, welcome into the channel, bud. We appreciate him for stopping by all the way from Morocco again, my man. New mod recommendation Bradley is putting out here. Sure, man. Let me know, and I can hit you guys up on it. But yeah, this has been awesome. Everybody's been fantastic on the channel, which has been great. But yeah, we'll do scoreboard updates throughout as well. But Lakers versus Raptors getting going in a little bit, everybody, between these two teams, as I'll be covering the action here play-by-play. First game, both of these teams, well, the Lakers won their first game. This is actually the first game for the Raptors for today for the restart. But game number one for the restart back on Thursday night. Lakers won against the Clippers, 103-101 in a tight one. LeBron with a game winner with under 20 seconds left to go, following up his own misses. He missed the shot, went inside the lane, put it back and through, as they won that game by 2 for the Lakers over the Clippers, 103-101. AD, the reason why. 34 points for Anthony Davis. LeBron had 16 points along with 11 rebounds, 7 assists. Kyle Kuzma, the X Factor, 16 off the bench. Dion Waiters had 11 points off the bench in that one for the Lakers. Yeah, I heard about that, Lex. That hurricane's supposed to come up the coast and hit me as well. So stay safe, Lex. So that's going to hit North Carolina, and then it's going to curve and hit where I am, out in like the Providence area. And we never get hurricanes over here. We're not used to hurricanes or anything up here in Massachusetts and Rhode Island. So this is going to be so odd to like see a hurricane. But stay safe, because it's supposed to be stronger out in North Carolina, like 100 miles per hour. Up here in Mass, we're projected to get like 50, 60 mile per hour wind gusts. Oh, yeah, for sure. Hey, yeah, Goody has been here for quite a while. Yeah, man, if you want a mod on the channel, let me know, Goody, as he has been here all the way, like, before March. So if you like a mod, Goody, feel free to, let me know, and I can hit you up with a blue wrench. Because you've been on here for quite a while, man. The stars of the game for this one, for the Raptors, got to watch out for Pascal Siakam. Just total takeover with him, the most improved player of last season. He's averaging 23.6 points per game. Solid contributions throughout the lineup throughout the season. Kyle Lowry, Fred VanVleet, Norman Powell, Serge Ibaka, OG Anunoby, who could be a huge factor here in the restart, averaging just over 10 right now per game. And then Terrence Davis, the rookie's been doing pretty well as well throughout the season, had a couple big games in there also. So, of course, players to watch, AD and LeBron for the Lakers, and then Siakam, the big one for the Raptors in this one. Yeah, that hurricane for sure has a weird pronunciation, because you look at it in the spelling, you think it's Isaias by how you pronounce it, but it's not. It's pronounced differently. Yeah, so I can hit you up, man, with a blue wrench. So there you go, bud. I hit Goody up with a blue wrench. He's been on the channel for quite a while. The blue wrench is for moderators here, part of the mod squad. So, like, anybody who, like, comes onto the channel, starts, like, spamming the chat or anything, or posts, like, inappropriate things in the chat, you guys can just take them out. Whoever's got a blue wrench can just take out that person in the chat there, put them in chat timeout if it's just unfortunate what they're doing. If it's pretty bad, yeah, and they don't need to be welcome anymore on the channel if it's just terrible stuff they're saying. They could be hidden forever. That's where there's a hidden category there with the worst amount of people that are part of the channel here. But yeah, if anybody comes on, stops or starts like spamming the chat, just put them in the chat timeout. And if people just, we get some people from time to time just like dropping some pretty bad foul language out there. If it's anything just terrible, can put them in chat timeout. If they keep on doing it, that's going to be hidden from the channel. Hey, welcome in, Dakota here. Thanks so much, man, for stopping by. Hope all is well, my man. As welcome to the Mod Squad Goody here, as we're going to get ready to tip off in what should be a phenomenal game tonight between these two teams. Don't forget, keep on smashing that thumbs up tonight, everyone. Hit that subscribe button, and we'll get rolling on here. Lakers versus Raptors, as we should have a great one here from Orlando. Yep. Yeah, if they spoil, just hide them in the chat timeout as well if they post in, like, spoilers. We're usually, like, 30 seconds behind or so with this stream. What's the score prediction for this one? I would go Lakers in this game. I would go Lakers 118 to 114. I'm going to go in this one today. So Lakers 118, 114 over the Raptors if I had to predict. Thursday night against the Clippers, LeBron, he had 16 points in that one, alongside with 11 rebounds, 7 assists for LeBron as far as this season here. Right behind Luka in triple-doubles this year. I think he has 13 triple-doubles currently. Number 2 in the NBA for LeBron. Just absolute legend what he is doing there throughout his career. Sustained success, and that is why he is one of the best all-time in the NBA. Him and MJ and Kobe. So here we go. Lakers going to go in the yellow uniforms, purple numbers and letters for this one. The Raptors going in the white jerseys, black numbers and letters for this one, with a red outline along the edges of the jerseys for this one. And Goody will be back at halftime. No problem, man. Thanks so much for stopping by once again. So here we go. We're going to get ready to tip off in just a moment, everyone. AD will be going up for the tip here for the Lakers, as you look at this one first as, yep. Actually, they're going to, yeah. It's going to be AD, or is it going to be 7? Yeah, it's going to be Lakers here. They're going to go instead. JaVale McGee will go up for the tip for this one. So JaVale McGee going up for the tip this time with Marcus Gasol, and it's going to get tipped, and that ball goes out of bounds to start. It's out of bounds, tipped out of bounds by McGee. So it's going to be Raptors basketball first. So Raptors ball here first as the ball gets tipped out of bounds. So Raptors on the inbound coming up, Kyle Lowry, as we start off this one. Into the game, make sure to hit that thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, as here we go, everybody. Raptors first, passing it over into the key, into the hands of Siakam. Siakam jumper, that one, no good, rattled out, rebound goes to AD. Lakers going to slow it up the court, LeBron. First possession now for LA, takes it past the half-court logo, he's guarded by Anunoby. Hands it off to LeBron, bounce pass into the lane. Over to McGee, couldn't finish too high off the backboard as the Raptors get the rebounds. Toronto with the basketball. Hey, welcome to the channel. Adonis, thanks so much for stopping by. 1:44 a.m. London time. Thanks so much for the commitment here, watching my channel, staying up past midnight. Thanks so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. Raptors going inside, going to put it up and in for 2 as Kyle Lowry gets the first bucket of the game. 2-zip Toronto. Lakers second possession. Danny Green moves it out to AD around the perimeter. Going to take the jumper, left elbow. AD off the mark, no good. A rebound by Marcus Gasol. Raptors with the ball now. First minute through. Van Vliet dribble drive inside. What a block from behind. Danny Green gets the swat, goes out of bounds to the baseline. The Raptors will get it right back as Green puts the block on Fred Van Vliet. AD, we look at his numbers against the Clippers, 34 points, just magic from the floor. 16 for 17 at the free throw line during opening night against the Clippers. Of course, every free throw was one that put them right with a W. Van Vliet took the three. No good. Offensive rebound as they will get it out to Siakam. Takes the three, knocks it down. 5-2 Toronto. Out to a hot start so far. 10.5 left to go first quarter. LeBron with the basketball now for the Lakers. Moves it over to AD around the perimeter, right wing. Green sets the pick. Now Green goes inside. Pass over to LeBron. Takes the three. It's up. No good. Missed shot. Rebound goes to the Raptors. Raptors basketball. 10:20 left to go first quarter. Siakam has it, working on Green. Inside now at the left elbow for Pascal. Siakam has it, working on Danny Green still. Backing his way, low post, moves it back out. Lowry, shot fake. Got AD, goes inside, and Kyle Lowry travels. Kyle Lowry, too many steps with the basketball. It will go right back over to the Lakers. Hey, thanks so much for doing this. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. All the people finding my channel. You guys are great here. If you enjoy the content on the channel, don't forget, hit the thumbs up, hit that like button. Make sure to hit the subscribe button, everybody, as I cover play-by-play. Yeah, Danny Green still plays here, so he's playing against his former team today here. So Danny Green still plays. He used to be with Toronto, actually. Lakers miss the shot. Raptors get the basketball, dribble up the court, and that's a three, and they swoosh down, and Kyle Lowry hits the triple from behind the arc straight away. 8-zip, red hot to start off for the Raptors here. Lakers with the ball. Gonna move it over to the left wing. Green, shot fake, clears some space, takes a three. No good. They are cold right now. Hit the front rim. Missed shot, rebound Toronto. Raptors right back with the ball now. So they have Anunoby, who moves it over to Gasol at the top. Gasol guarded by McGee, passes over into the key Van Vliet. Passes back over left corner Siakam, moves it around the perimeter. Over to Anunoby inside, puts it up and then off the glass for two. What a start here. Timeout taken on the floor by the Lakers as we are through almost the first 3 minutes so far, as we are through 2 minutes 52 seconds right now. 9:08 left to go in the first quarter, and it is all Raptors in this one. Wow, taking it by storm. 10-zip. Oh, first pick is in. Awesome. So Dakota's first pick is in. That's great, man. Who will have the most rebounds? I'm just getting into that right now. I just saw that. Who will have the most boards in this one? I'm gonna go AD in this game. Who's gonna have the most boards if I had to predict? Hey, Behind the Arc fan, thanks so much for stopping by, man. Yeah, I heard about that. Somebody had brought it up in the last stream. That's unfortunate. Terrible. 15K that Marcus Smart gets fined for yesterday's comments about the refs. That's unfortunate. That's like the refs looking like they were paid by the Bucks to call that game. Unfortunate. So yeah, Lakers cold from the floor to start off right now. Yet to hit a shot. They are 0 for 5. They're 5 trips down the court. Raptors currently in this game 4 for 7. 4 points by OG as he is the leading scorer. 3 by Lowry, 3 by Siakam as they have hit down both of the triples so far as Pascal Siakam and Kyle Lowry. So yeah, right now we're just on break. We're going to go over scoreboard update, but before we do so, don't forget, keep on hitting that thumbs up button. Hit that like, hit that subscribe as I cover play-by-play basketball here as we are on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. Alright, so I'm going to update the scoreboard for everyone as we take a look, see what's going on so far in the NBA. As far as the scoreboard updates with all the games going on right now. 76ers in action going up against the Pacers as they are in the third quarter currently. And now in a really tight game as far as close action as it is happening in the Philly game so far in that one. So I'm going to update you guys with the scores as this is what it looks like so far as the NBA scores tonight. So Heat got the W in the first game today by 20 over the Nuggets in that one. The Jazz getting blown out as well by the Thunder. The third game today that I called, Pelicans just got crushed all the way there. The Clippers had a 47-point lead at one point in that game. Clippers all the way throughout as they led the entire game from the start. And then the close one right now, Philly up against the Pacers with about 2.5 left to go. Third quarter, Philly leads 76-73. As right now we're just on the timeout. Alright, so we're going to get back to action in this one in just a moment here, everybody. Dakota's got more draft picks. Awesome, man. So it looks like he always has his draft, usually Saturday night around this time. Yeah, Lakers just 0 for 5 to start out, but I'm sure after this timeout they'll get things going on. 10-zip to score. AD and LeBron on the court right now. LeBron had the ball poked away close to the half-court line, and it's going to be a foul by OG here. Stops the clock with 8:53, so Anunoby reaches in on LeBron, picks up the foul. It will be an inbound coming up for the Lakers. LeBron passes over. Danny Green cuts through the screen, takes the three. It's off the mark, though. Tipped up in the air and rebounded by the Raptors. Raptors with the basketball as they go inside. With Lowry, he missed it. Too high off the glass, no good. Rebound Lakers. LA has the basketball. LeBron passes up the court. They move it back right corner. Danny Green takes the three. But we're going to have contact before that pass, and JaVale McGee runs over a Raptor into the lane, and he gets called for the offensive foul. So McGee picks up the offensive foul. Ball goes back over to Toronto here. 10-zip to score. First pick coming out. Dakota puts out Tua. Of course, from Alabama, he puts for his first pick in this game right now. Bradley just found out that his cousin met D'Angelo Russell, and her and him are talking now. That is interesting, man. Wow. That is quite something there to meet an NBA player that's a good NBA player that's made it to the All-Star game. That is, wow, that's awesome. 8:15 left to go first quarter. Toronto with the ball as they're going to move it back outside. Almost a steal there. Scrappy defense by the Lakers, but Kyle Kuzma couldn't come up with it. Raptors take the three, but it was a shot clock violation as the ball could not hit the rim right there as the clock was down to double zeros. The ball goes back to the Lakers. Yep, I just turned it off, I realized. Lakers with the basketball. LeBron passes over now to the right elbow. Into the hands of McGee. McGee hands it over now to the right wing to KCP into the game. Passes over to LeBron. LeBron here with the ball. Moves it over to KCP. And now they go back outside to AD. Shot fake. Clears some space. Takes the jumper. That one's off the back iron. No good. Rebound goes to the Raptors here. Raptors right back with the basketball. As they will go dribble drive inside. Lowry, nice pass over to Siakam. Moves it around the perimeter. It's going to be Gasol back over to Van Vliet. Van Vliet now with the ball. Top of the key. Into the hands of a three here by Anunoby. Splash from the outside. He hits it. 13-zip is the score. Hey, welcome on the channel, Nag. Thanks so much, man, for stopping by. I appreciate it, bud. AD now with the ball. 7:15 left to go first quarter. Don't forget, hit the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the sub if you guys are new. Hey, Cody, welcome back on, man. Thanks so much for stopping by, bud. Lakers going inside. They're going to put it up and in for two. So the first bucket there, McGee puts it at the left baseline as that's good with 7 minutes remaining. Hey, my man, Little Mano Sports. Thanks so much, brother, for stopping by. 10-zip it was. It was 13-zip, and finally JaVale McGee just hit a bucket. Siakam moves it over to the perimeter. Lowry back over to Siakam at the left wing. Raptors take a 3, 6:45 and the clock off the mark. No good. A rebound Lakers. Lakers with the ball now. LeBron moves it over to KCP. Takes a three. It's up. That one, he was wide open. It was off the back iron. No good. Couldn't square up in time. Rebound to the Raptors. They take a three. Van Vliet's off the mark. Going back and forth as far as bricks right now. Lakers take it up the court. LeBron past the left side of the timeline. It's going to be an offensive foul by LeBron here as he's looking around. Questioning the refs about that one as he pushed off OG, and OG took the charge. Yeah, OG, I don't know about that one. OG might have got tripped up as well. OG just didn't watch where he was going right there, trying to get around McGee. That was close. 6:15 left to go first quarter. Hey, Vaughn's here. He's back in. Van Vliet has the basketball, moves it over to Lowry. Lowry, dribble, inside, floats it up, no good, tipped around, rebound by McGee for the Lakers. Lakers have it, puts the ball into the hands of Davis. AD with 6 minutes left to go in the first quarter. This is a really low first quarter compared to the other games. Swings it back out, KCP, three, got it. Money right there from behind the perimeter, and the Lakers showing something right now with KCP. Signs of life as we got 5:45 left to go first quarter. If you guys are a first timer, don't forget, hit that thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe button. Let's get to 10 plus likes here before the end of the quarter, everybody, as they cover basketball action on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. Raptors go inside, they missed it. Lakers get the basketball. KCP moves it over to Green. Left corner 3. It's in the air, but we got a foul away from the basketball there. It's going to be Lakers foul. As LeBron right now yelling at the refs about that one, as that has been another foul, just non-beneficial to the Lakers. It was right on the pass when it was swung in the area. Yeah, LeBron's looking around, as that was just a clear dive steal attempt right there by OG. That was clear dive steal attempt by OG, what they were trying to do, and they called LeBron with an offensive foul. I didn't see that. 5:28 left to go, first quarter. Raptors with the ball right back. So Dakota's next pick, Antonio Golding, wide receiver from Liberty. He puts out here. It's the Raptors. They're going to go and shoot the jumper to get it for 2. 10-point game. LeBron into the lane, puts it up, and it's good. Up and in off the glass for 2. LeBron cashes it in. He gets fouled, and he'll go to the line and shoot a free throw. 5:07 left to go, first quarter. Keep on smashing the thumbs up, everybody. More likes means that this stream can get more people to find it, everyone, on the channel. So keep on smashing the thumbs up so people can find it, everyone. I cover play-by-play of basketball action here. NBA, also cover college basketball games on the channel as well. And I'll be back tomorrow. Celtics versus Trailblazers, 3:30. And then I'll be covering 8:30. Bucks versus Rockets for that one. Should be 2 really great games here. This one should be a great one as well. LeBron at the free throw line shooting 1. First one's up. First one's good. Nails it. 7-point game now. So Cody's going to go Raptors here. Yes, I agree. So underrated with this team. Still really good without Kawhi for sure. They have solid contributions along the line. The Raptors missed it. Lakers going to go inside. They're going to put it up and in off the glass for 2. Kyle Kuzma for 2 right there. He has been an X factor as far as the first game out of the restart. He scored 16 off the bench against the Clippers. Van Vliet with the basketball past half court. On the court now for the Lakers. Kuzma, Caldwell Pope currently on the court. AD, LeBron on the court right now. As that's a 3 taken. That is a deflection there. The Lakers got a piece of it off the 3-point miss by Fred Van Vliet. Lakers get the basketball. 4:25 left to go, first quarter. Lakers have it. Left baseline is they try to work their way inside with Kuzma, but he lost control of it. Ball stolen from behind by OG. OG has been stellar so far as his defensive capabilities in the early stages of this one. Toronto now with the basketball. Siakam moves it back out to the top. Van Vliet, shot fake. Passes over to Siakam, right corner. Guarded here by Kuzma. Siakam dribbles on Kuzma. Stop and pop jumper. That is good for Siakam. What a shot he got off right there at the right elbow. 17-10 to score. 3:50 left to go, first quarter. Pascal Siakam, he's got 5 points so far. LeBron at the top. He's got the basketball guarded by Siakam. Moves it over to AD. AD passes right wing. Kuzma takes the 3. It hits the front rim, no good. The rebound goes back to the Raptors. Toronto now brings it up the court with Fred Van Vliet. He has it guarded by Caruso from behind and going to move it over to the right wing here to Anunoby. OG got the basketball guarded by LeBron. OG making his move. Dribble drive into the lane guarded by LeBron. Wouldn't let him have anything. Has to pass back. 5 on the shot clock. Van Vliet has it. Top of the key. Caruso knocks it away. 1 on the shot clock. Bodies colliding. Stolen away. Ball to Caruso here. Lakers on the steal. Going to convert into 2. Fast break works for you just like that. It's a 5-point game. Make sure hit the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the sub here. As the Lakers were down by 13, but 6 timeouts remaining here by the Raptors. 6 by the Lakers as they have drawn within 5 and a great one here so far tonight. 3:08 left to go, first quarter. As we'll be back after the timeout, everybody. Over 20 people watching now, so if you're new, don't forget, hit that thumbs up, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button as I cover play-by-play on the channel here as we are on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. We'll take a look right now, the box score on this one currently. Raptors leading score 7 by OG Anunoby, 5 by Pascal Siakam as OG's had a solid game. Perfect 3 for 3 from the score. Hit a shot from behind the arc as well. Fred Van Vliet really struggling though in this one. 1 for 5 shooting, only got 2 points so far, missed all 3 3-point attempts. For the Lakers, leading scorer currently in this game happens to be a tie between LeBron and KCP. Both of them have got 3 so far in this one. AD has got no points so far for this game. He's got 2 rebounds for AD, but 0 so far in 9 minutes on the court. Danny Green with 0. And also Kyle Kuzma's got 2. Caruso with 2 right there off the layup. That he laid it up and in. And McGee with 2. So right now we're just on break, and we're going to get back to action here in a matter of moments. Yep, classic trolls in the channel. We're just finding the right people in the sports play-by-play community and continuing, as that is what we are doing, and we're making it work here. We're going to go over a scoreboard update for everyone. So we will take a look at that in just a minute. Scoreboard update, scores around the NBA. As it was a 13-point lead at one point, and now it's 17-12. In this one, the Raptors by 5 as we're on just a timeout. I'm going to update you guys. 76ers taking on the Pacers currently. Philly's got the lead in that one, as we will update. They are actually in the 4th quarter in that game. About 9:50 left to go in quarter number 4 between Philly and Indiana. So this is a scoreboard update. Here's the NBA scores from today. So that game going on right now, under 9:50 remaining in the 4th quarter. Philly holding on to the lead over Indiana. TJ Warren, what a game by him though for the Pacers. 34 points. Joel Embiid with a massive double-double for Philly. He's got 31 points and 17 rebounds. So that's what the scoreboard looks like currently right now as far as NBA scores at the moment. Alright, we are back in here. Still in the timeout, 17-12. If you're a first timer, don't forget, you know what to do by now. Hit that thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you really enjoy what I do here on the channel. I cover basketball action, play-by-play of NBA games, college basketball games as well. I covered a basketball tournament 2 weeks ago. So make sure hit the like, hit the subscribe, turn on the notification bell to be notified for future streams, everyone. And if you're new and a first timer, let me know who you're rooting for in the chat as well. If you're going for the Lakers in this one, or if you're going for the Raptors in this one. And feel free to let me know as well where you're from down in the chat. We had a bunch of new people here with a ton of people out from different countries in the channel, which was awesome during that scrimmage a couple of days ago with the Rockets versus Celtics in that scrimmage. That was a massive stream. How do you hide somebody if they say something disrespectful? There's 3 dots to the right of their message there, so you just hit the 3 dots and it gives you an option to put them in timeouts or hide them if it's pretty bad. Alright, here we go. We're back to action, everyone. 17-12 to score. Raptors basketball as they have it at the top of the key. Gonna take a 3. It is up. No good. As it rattled right out. Norman Powell into the game, receiving his first minutes today. Terrence Davis on the court as well for the Raptors. Kuzma, Davis, Caruso, Waiters onto the court first time today. And Caruso out there as well for the Lakers. Terrence Davis, Serge Ibaka as well on there right now for Toronto. Ball into the hands of Waiters. Moves it over left corner. AD back to Kuzma. Kuzma, step back over Davis. Got it. Here we go. 2-point game. Kyle Kuzma with a triple. 2:20 remaining first quarter. Raptors basketball, going to dribble past the half-court logo. Siakam has it at the left wing, guarded at the left baseline now by Siakam, trying to back his way inside the low post. Pascal Siakam taking it low post, and we got a foul picked up on the court here by the Lakers. It's going to be by Markieff Morris right now as he gets his first playing time minutes today for the Lakers with 2:09 remaining. Got over 20 people watching now. Make sure to hit the thumbs up, hit that like. Turn it blue, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell if you really like what I do here and like to be a part of the sports play-by-play community as I go back live tomorrow. 2 games that I'll be covering. 3, off the tipped inbound as the Raptors going to take it and Van Vliet knocks it down. First 3-point shot of the game here by Fred Van Vliet as we have under 2 minutes left to go first quarter. Lakers right back with the basketball. Kuzma, a little floater into the lane. No good off the back iron. A rebound goes back to Toronto. Raptors with it right back. Minute 45 left to go first quarter. 5-point game. Turnaround jumper. Got it. Serge Ibaka too good inside the low post right there, and he puts it home. 7-point lead by the Raptors. AD double team. Moves it back out to Kuzma here. Kuzma at the top, guarded by Davis. Kuzma swings it over to Waiters. Bounce pass now to the left baseline. Turnaround Markieff Morris. Oh, with a block right there by Serge Ibaka, but he tipped it. Deflected up and out of bounds. That was massive there. That was close to the cylinder off the turnaround by Markieff Morris. Close. That was a high-looking shot, but what a block there by Serge Ibaka, but the ball went out of bounds. So predictions here, we got Vegas Vicks going Lakers by 4, 114-110. And Goody going to go with the Lakers to hit 114 as well, but he'll have them by 8, 114-106. Minute 25 left to go in the first quarter, and a good quarter to start off this one. If you guys watched the Pelicans-Clippers game, that was ugly. Ugh, that was an ugly one to call. Inbound here for the Lakers. Kuzma has it, working on Davis. Dribbles right elbow, takes the jumper, got it. That's difficult. Kyle Kuzma knocks it down. 5-point game once again. It's the closest the Lakers have got so far. Raptors with it. And we got an offensive foul off the screen there. Ibaka slams right into Caruso around the perimeter. It's going to be an offensive foul called on Ibaka, the Raptors, and Lakers will get it right back. 1:10 remaining. Bradley going to go Raptors in this one, 118-115. So, yeah, a little bit of a split here. Caruso almost lost it, but able to get it back to Morris. Takes the 3 off the mark by McKeith. He gets a rebound here by the Raptors. Raptors into the lane, going to put it up. Oh, with a block. Waiters right on Davis. Raptors going to get it back, take the 3. Ibaka off the mark. Offensive rebounds. Low post going to put it up. Too strong off the backboard. Tipped around. Kuzma coming up off the rebound right there, off the miss by the Raptors. Lakers got the basketball. They have it right corner. Oh, nice feed. All alone. Caruso at the right corner. Passes to Markieff Morris, and he slams it home there for 2. That was a nice one-handed pass from the right corner perimeter by Caruso. Raptors have the ball off the backdoor cut inside. Lowry puts it up. Ton of contact. And he gets fouled, and Kyle Lowry will go to the line, shoot 2 here for the Raptors, and a 3-point lead here by Toronto. It's impossible to predict the exact score. Yes, it is really impossible for that. Goody almost predicted the exact score for Lakers-Clippers. Wow. It was definitely impossible to predict that score yesterday. Oof. In pain as well, going up. He's okay, though. It was for the Raptors there. That was Rondé Hollis-Jefferson who was into the game. He was a little bit in pain on the court for a moment, but he's okay. He's okay now. Good sign to see. Checking into the game. Number 3, OG coming back on for Rondé Hollis-Jefferson as he checks out of the game, as they're going to look at him right now. First shot a miss at the free throw line by Lowry. Hits the second one for the Raptors. Almost at 15 likes tonight. Let's see if we can get there before the end of the first quarter. That'd be awesome if we could do so. Hit that thumbs up button. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. AD with the ball. Moves it around the perimeter to Waiters. Here he is at the top of the key. Waiters with 13 seconds remaining before the end of the quarter. 4-second differential. Game clock and shot clock. Waiters. Step back 3 in the air. Over Van Vliet. No good. Rattled out. Oh, big offensive rebound. And Morris puts it home there for 2 off the tip in. As this is a 2-point game right now with 4 seconds remaining. Raptors going inside. Lowry into the lane. Just try to float it up, and the ball slips out of his hands into the lane, and it skyrockets right high. And that is the end of the quarter. End of quarter number 1, and a good one. Much better than the first game here, folks. 23-21 the score now, as we're going to take a timeout. We'll be back for the second quarter in a matter of moments, everyone. Hey, Ethan here's back. Thanks so much, bud. So he's got the Raptors getting the W in this one, 110-104. Bradley's got his score prediction as well. He's got 118-115. So he wants me to write that down. Maybe you'll have that correct towards the end of the stream. 114-106. We had Goody predicts. Oh, he had said that before, but he had said second one he put Lakers 106-101. Interesting. Right now we're on the break box score in this one. We take a look at the leading scores. AD, by the way, has yet to score in this game for the Lakers. Raptors really clenching down on AD. He's played the full 12 so far. He's yet to score. He's only got 2 rebounds as well in this game. 0 points, only taken 2 shots by AD, as he had 34 points, leading score against the Clippers on Thursday. As far as the players here, off the bench, Kyle Kuzma leading the way. It's that matchup, Kuzma versus Terrence Davis, that Davis has been put to the task to guard Kyle Kuzma early on. The rookie has had trouble staying with him quite a bit. So Kuzma with 7 so far in this one. 4 points by Markieff Morris off the bench as well, and then 3 by LeBron. So he's got 2 rebounds and an assist. As far as the Raptors, leading score right now for Toronto, 7 points, OG Anunoby. 5 points by Fred VanVleet, 5 by Siakam, and then 4 by Kyle Lowry. So those are the numbers so far, as we will get back to action in just a moment, everybody, as we are on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. Scoreboard update, we got a good one. out there in the Disney bubble in the other court going on right now in the Disney bubble. We'll keep you guys updated. So this is what it looks like as far as the scoreboard here. Just going to update and bring that to everyone. 76ers taking on the Pacers right now. And we will update what that score looks like currently. So, and they are in a tight one over there with Indiana and Philly currently at the moment. As we got a timeout, we're going to update that scoreboard for everyone. And it looks like this, 101-98 the score with under 6.5 minutes remaining in that one between Philly and Indiana right now as we get ready for quarter number 2. Just a moment. So here we are, getting ready for quarter number 2, everyone. So still on the timeout. Don't forget, keep on smashing that thumbs up tonight. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button. Big thank you for supporting out on the channel. Oh, indeed. Raptors for sure. So scary. Indeed, man. But better than the Clippers. I would disagree with that. Clippers, what they did was phenomenal today against the Pelicans. And that was without Lou Williams and Montrezl Harrell in that game. I would say the Clippers are more dangerous. Just because the Clippers are just super duper deep. They are such a deep team there by the Clippers. Dakota signing up Brian Edwards, wide receiver, South Carolina. Awesome, man. As we get back to action here, quarter number 2 of basketball. Lakers with the ball, try to go for the jumper. It's off the mark, no good. Rebound goes right back over to the Raptors. Raptors swing it over now to Van Vliet. Bounce pass left baseline. Ibaka with the ball. Ibaka, ball deflected, goes out of bounds. Stops the clock, 11:26. Lakers now right back with the ball. LeBron moves it over to the right corner. They're going to take a 3. It's off the mark, no good by Morris. Gets rebounded, goes back to the Raptors. Raptors have it at the top. Ibaka at the free throw circle, almost taken away. It's going to be a reach-in, though. Picked up by the Lakers. Stops the clock, 11:09. So 11:09 left to go. 2-point game, everyone, as the Raptors are going to inbound this basketball. They have it at the left wing. Terrence Davis, the rookie from Ole Miss, into the game right now. Dribble drive inside. Going to put it into the hands of Ibaka, but going to be deflected out of bounds by the Lakers. Hey, welcome in. Ian here. Thanks so much, man, for stopping by. He's going to go Raptors in this one. He's thinking that they're going to have a big run in the third quarter. Under 11 left to go, second quarter. Ball in the inbound, stolen away by the Lakers. One man a beat to the hole. Kuzma gets fouled, and he's going to go to the line, shoot 2 now for LA. Yeah, TJ Warren, what a game. He's got 41, and that game isn't even over yet. That's crazy. Joel Embiid in that one for Philly. 31 points, 17 rebounds as they are under 6 minutes remaining. Pacers with a 1-point lead, 102-101 right now, up against Philly. Kudos to the Pacers. Without one of their stars in their team with Sabonis, as he's not here for the restart, that they're able to still do that. TJ Warren with a massive game. Wow. First shot at the free throw line, good by Kuzma. Second one by Kuzma is good as well. This game is tied up, 23 even. 10:45 left to go. Second quarter. Pass inside. Powell going to take it home. Up and in off the backboard for 2 right there for the Raptors. 2-point game. 10.5 remaining. Waiters, as he blows by the defense, lays it up and in. That's 2 buckets right there with a lay-in. Raptors with the basketball. 10.5 left to go. Lowry shoots it at the left elbow. He gets fouled. Dion Waiters will pick up the foul. And Kyle Lowry go to the line, shoot 2. So Kyle Lowry at the free throw line, shooting 2 here for the Raptors. First one's up, first one's through. 5-2 Yankees. Yeah, Red Sox bullpen, of course, has been a struggle this season as far as their bullpen. Second shot coming up at the free throw line. That one's up, that one's through by Kyle Lowry. Back to a 2-point game. When they're 10.5 left remaining here. Lowry with 6 so far. Lakers with the ball. LeBron has it left baseline. Hey, welcome in here. Evan, thanks so much, man, for stopping by. Pace of the game, it's been picking up so far. Lakers started out slow. They were down 13-0 in this one. This pace of the game has been picking it up as far as players able to get into the lane and lay it up and in a little bit. Lakers going to take the three, and they make it from the outside. So 1-point lead by the Lakers now. So LeBron put it back to Waiters. It was Dion Waiters who made the three-point shot. 3-0. Twins are leading in their game. Raptors right back with the ball. Into the hands of Terrence Davis. Moves it over. Lowry takes the three over Waiters. No good, and it goes to the top of the backboard, and that one will be out of play. Hey, welcome in. Bryson here. Thanks so much, man, for stopping by. 9:58 left to go, second quarter. If you're a first-timer here, don't forget, hit that thumbs up, smash that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new, and feel free to stop on by for future streams as well. All you have to do is turn on the notification bell to get notified. Lakers go inside, and they will put it up and through, but we're going to have a whistle here. LeBron able to get into the lane, put it up and through for two. He thought he was fouled. He thought count the bucket. He was looking back at the refs and thought he was fouled on that. And no, they gave the Raptors a shot here at the line. They said a technical on LeBron after that one was over. So the Raptors got one shot at the line, and they're going to possess the basketball as well. So they make it at the free throw line. It's going to go right back over to Toronto as well. So inbound coming up here by the Raptors. 9:45 left to go as Lowry takes it past half court. Lowry moves it over now. Powell into the lane. Swings it back over right corner. Spin move with a baseline dribble. They pass over to Norman Powell. He takes the three. That one hit the front rim. No good. And it gets rebounded by the Lakers with a foul from behind off the rebound by Marc Gasol. So Gasol picks up the foul, and Lakers going to get this basketball right back off the inbounds. Oh, indeed. I would agree with you for sure. Rockets' bench has improved, especially with yesterday's game with Trey Burke. Or that was the Mavericks, actually. Mavericks bench as well. But Houston's bench, just, it's getting better as far as their team as well. But I like what the starter contributions have done. Covington, from yesterday's game, that was huge there for Covington. And Daniel House has been able to get going as well, which has been huge. 30-28 now the score. 9:19 left to go second quarter. Oh, yeah, for sure. Clippers just such a deep team. Raptors having these hidden stars in their team that just can go off on any given night. That's what makes this team special. Terrence Davis had a game. He dropped 30-plus on this season. Raptors with the basketball. Jumper. Free throw circle. No good. Hit the front rim. Rebound goes back over to the Lakers. It's a 2-point game. Lakers lead it. They get the basketball. Takes it past half court. LeBron moves it over. Waiters takes the three. It's up. No good off the back iron. Rebound back to the Raptors. Raptors right back past with the basketball here. Lowry. Dribble drive inside. Working on Green. And he's going to get fouled. Dwight Howard into the game as well. As Howard was the one guilty party. Picks up the foul for the Lakers, which will send Kyle Lowry shooting two to the line. So yeah, great game so far. Don't forget, smash that thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe button. If you guys are new to the channel, as I cover play-by-play here on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. I cover basketball games, play-by-play. Also cover college basketball games as well on the channel. And I covered a TBT. 2 weeks ago, we had phenomenal games of the TBT. Kyle Lowry shooting two at the line for the Raptors. First one's up, first one's through. 30-29 to score, 8:50 left to go. Let's see here. Do I know BKR Sports? I don't believe so, Vaughn. I don't believe so. Maybe the name sounds a little bit familiar, but I don't know BKR Sports. Second shot coming up here at the free throw line by the Raptors. And that one's up and good. 30 even so far as the Lakers have the ball. Kuzma takes it past the half-court logo. 8:45 left to go. Swings it over to LeBron. He has it at the left wing. LeBron backing his way on Siakam. Moves it back out to Green. Back over to LeBron, top of the free throw circle. LeBron still going inside. Double teamed by Lowry, and Siakam moves it back to Green. Green takes a three off the mark. No good. Rebound goes to the Raptors. Toronto has it, 8:25 left to go. Van Vliet dribbles inside. Now he moves it back outside. Over to Gasol, passed over to Green, over to Van Vliet once again. Van Vliet moves it over into the hands of Lowry. Lowry guarded by LeBron, gets around LeBron now to the free throw circle as he went for the stop and pop, but couldn't take the jumper. Instead, he shot faked. Then that's going to be an air ball there by the Raptors. Oh, Lowry tried to go for the steal from behind, but it's going to be a shot clock violation anyway. So yeah, air ball right when time was ending, and shot clock violation was by the Raptors there. That final score to the last game was 126-103. Clippers over the Pelicans in that one. Let's see here. The game between the Pacers and the 76ers. Indiana leading. TJ Warren's got 44. Yeah, they are winning now. They just added another bucket as well. It's 115-110. 110, the latest update there, with approaching 3 minutes remaining. Lakers go inside. They're going to score for 2. Lakers by 2 right now. Raptors basketball as we approach the 7.5 minute mark. Lowry dribbles inside, moves it back outside to Gasol, takes the 3. It's off the mark. LeBron coming up with the board. Lakers with the basketball. LeBron takes it past half court, dribbles inside, going into the lane, and we got foul here in a contact. It's going to be Marc Gasol who picks up the foul as he tried to take the charge but couldn't. And it should be 2 shots it leads up to by LeBron at the line. Yeah, I would agree with that, Cody, especially now Gordon, he's going to have to come back from injury. Actually, wow, it was before the shot, they're going to say. That looked like it was a shooting foul. Instead, they're going to say that Lakers will inbound it. Lakers do. Lakers with the ball with Waiters. Go inside, and Waiters runs over Van Vliet. So an offensive foul by Dion Waiters, and Fred Van Vliet takes the charge. And the Raptors get the basketball right back. But yeah, Daniel House has been huge lately for the Rockets as far as that game yesterday. Points were flying off the board with many players just contributing all over the lineup. Hey, welcome in my man Uncle Pizzle. Thanks so much, bud, for stopping by. Big Lakers fan here with Uncle Pizzle on the channel. Welcome back in, man, as it is well past midnight where he is, probably pushing to about 3 in the morning. Gasol going inside, and he picks up the offensive foul. Danny Green, perfect position to take the charge. And the ball goes back to the Lakers with a 2-point LA lead. 7:09 left to go here, second quarter. As we will take a timeout now on the floor, everyone. That is back-to-back offensive fouls with charges by Dion Waiters of the Lakers, and also Marc Gasol for the Raptors, as he was looking around and he was pretty furious about that one as well. So right now on the timeout, we'll get back after this break. Yeah, a couple of questionable calls already for sure. That one looked like it was a shooting foul. Taking a look at that replay. That was low. That was low where LA tried to take the charge there. So they got away with that one. Let's see, taking a look at the box score tonight. AD has yet to score in this game. He's played 12 points, nothing so far. 9 points by Kyle Kuzma, leading the way for the Lakers. LeBron with 5. He's got 5 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists in this one. And then 5 points by Dion Waiters off the bench. As far as the Raptors, leading score, 9 by Kyle Lowry, 7 by OG, and then 5 by Siakam, 5 by Van Vliet so far. Yeah, that's right, too. Ben McLemore, indeed, man's been playing really well. Yeah, that was a close call for him as far as how low his point of his career was, that he almost was out of the NBA, but he has basically just restarted his career once again, and that's huge there. That is huge. We got a great game. Pacers versus 76ers with under 2.5 remaining. Pacers, in a shocker, TJ Warren, he has got 47 points. Joel Embiid's got 34 points and 20 rebounds for Philly in that game. That's a crazy game. 118-111 is the score. Indiana leads by 7. So that's the score of that one right now. I'm going to take a look at a little bit of the box score of that game. They're approaching that 2-minute mark remaining. Yeah, Tobias Harris has got 27. Ben Simmons has got 19. No three-point shots has been attempted today by Ben Simmons, of course. He's got 19 points, 13 rebounds, only 4 assists since Shake Milton got the start, but Shake Milton has never scored. Shake Milton, all the talk about him playing to the point, Ben Simmons going to the power forward position, but Shake Milton, 0 points in 19 minutes today for the 76ers. Al Horford off the bench has got 10 for Philly. TJ Warren, that's massive. 47 for him for the Pacers. 15 points by Oladipo so far. Aaron Holiday, he's got 13. And then Doug McDermott, TJ McConnell off the bench has got both 10 points between McDermott and McConnell for those two players there for the Pacers. So right now we're on break. We're going to get back to action just in a couple minutes. Don't forget, smash the thumbs up, hit that like button if you're new, hit the subscribe button, and let's see if we can get to 25 plus likes here before halftime. That'd be really awesome if we could do so, everyone. We are back to action, everyone. 32-30, and the Lakers have the basketball off the inbounds. So they looked at that on the replay. They're going to say call overturns, as it was not a charge taken by the Lakers. So so what happened there is Marc Gasol actually gets credited with a bucket after the timeout, so they credit it with him after the initial call was a charge. Lakers missed a shot right there. Raptors off the backdoor cut. They're going to slam it home for 2 by Anunoby. So Raptors take the lead 34-32. LeBron going inside. That is tough there as LeBron's going to go to the line shoot too. He is just trying to grind out everything so far in this one. LeBron is grinding out everything so far. He's only got 5 points in this game. Still got a long way to go though, everyone. It could be total takeover from anybody possibly. What a defense though for the Raptors. Just low-key good throughout the entire season. They were on a 15-game winning streak at one point. LeBron at the line, first one's good. 34-33 to score. An incredible game so far. Second shot here by LeBron at the line. No good, hit the front rim. Ripped on the boards as that is grabbed by Anunoby. OG here with the basketball. Takes it past half court. 6:20 left to go. Van Vliet has it. Hands it off to Siakam at the top of the key, guarded by Kuzma. Siakam now. Still working on Kuzma. Going to dribble drive inside. Spin move. Turnaround jumper. Difficult. No good. It's an air ball. A rebound by LeBron for the Lakers. Pushes up the court. Kuzma right corner to Green. Green guarded by Van Vliet. Moves it back to LeBron. LeBron at the top of the key. LeBron is guarded by OG. Moves it over to Kuzma. Kuzma ball deflected by Van Vliet. Able to get it, though, at that back corner of the front court. 6 in the shot clock. Kuzma's got it. Kuzma now dribbles. Right baseline. Fade away. It's up. No good. Off the backboard. A rebound goes to the Raptors. Raptors here with Van Vliet going to stop and let the offense start it up again. Pushing the ball over to into the lane there. And they're going to put it up and in. OG off the glass, and it's good for 2. Up by 3 here for Toronto. Lakers with the ball, and we got stoppage in time, it looks like right now. 5:33 left to go here, everyone. Second quarter, and a great game so far. Keep on smashing that thumbs up button. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button, everybody, as they cover play-by-play here on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. Moving into another timeout here. Yeah, it looks like DeRozan's most likely going to leave the Spurs in this offseason, if I had to predict that. So Goody picked the Lakers, so he's got his final projection. He's got 106, 101. He's going to go with that one. Yeah, it's quite an interesting time that we're living through right now, for sure. That is one thing. Hey, thanks so much, Chris S., for stopping by, and enjoy the rest of your night, my man. So 36-33, that's the score right now. And this one is we are on a break. Yeah. Unfortunately, nothing in this chat. I have a really good friend of mine. My best friend does a hockey channel as well, Off the Wall Hockey. My friend John, and I was in his chat the other night, and somebody brought it up, something along those lines, and he was just like, "Bro, you know not to do that. What crossed your mind? That's what he said to that guy, because of course my man John from Off the Wall Hockey hates that. But yeah, both of them just do not come together and mesh together well, so we only keep it to sports here on the channel. Hey, welcome in, Enver here. Thanks so much, man, for stopping by. I appreciate it, man. Joey Wagner is live. He's probably live with this game, so yeah, the views are basically split because other people are live, but I expect it because everybody's restarting here. Quite a bit. Actually, we get a good game. Pacers taking on 76ers, and TJ Warren has dropped down 50. So, how about this? TJ Warren, 50 points for the Pacers as Indiana leads with 30 seconds left to go. 124-121. That is the score currently in that one. And Joel Embiid, what a game. 41 points, 21 rebounds by Embiid in the game today. And that one may very well go into overtime. If Philly can find its way to hit a 3, it could very well go into overtime in that one. We'll keep you updated, but it's a 3-point lead right now by the Pacers with 30 seconds remaining over Philly. Hey, welcome in, Mooser Franklin. Thanks so much for stopping by. Oh, yes. Prayers to Raptor, everybody. Prayers to Raptor, who's a longtime subscriber of my channel. I think it was his girlfriend who came in the chat and updated me in the first stream today that somebody broke into their apartment last night and stabbed Raptor. Just so sad what this world has done. Just unfortunate. So prayers out to my man Raptor tonight. Hopefully he makes a full speedy recovery, and we'll hopefully see him soon back on the channel. Alright, we are back to action in this one. 36-33 to score. On the floor right now, OG, Kyle Lowry, Fred VanVleet, Marcus Gasol, and Pascal Siakam for the Raptors. We got Caldwell Pope out there, AD, Caruso out on the court also. Dwight Howard's out there currently. LeBron is not at the moment. Lakers with the basketball left baseline as we're back in. They're going to move it out to Caruso. Caruso at the top now. Caruso, he's guarded closely. That's going to be a reach and fall picked up by the Raptors. TJ Warren for sure is on fire. He's got 50 points. So TJ Warren with 50 points with 30 seconds remaining. I'll keep you posted on that game. Caruso going to go to the free throw line as he was fouled. He's going to shoot 2 now for the Lakers. Yeah, Uncle Pistol putting out Lakers look really rusty. Well, it's kind of half and half. This defense of the Raptors, though, they are clamping right down on the Lakers. But I'm shocked that AD has 0 points right now. Really shocked. But I mean, LeBron hasn't had a good game either, but they're going up against the #1 defense as far as fewest points allowed per game this season. The Raptors just low-key. They've been so good throughout the season. A sleeper here to take that could make it to the finals. Both of the shots good at the line by Caruso. This could be very well a 7-game series between these two teams. That would be phenomenal. Could very well be the Clippers, one of those. The Black and Reds, both of them, if that does happen. Raptors go inside. They miss the layup. This too strong off the backboard. Gets rebounded by the Lakers. Lakers with the ball right now as they're going to move it over around the perimeter. Caruso swings over to Danny Green. Open 3. Corner. Missed it. So that's usually a Danny Green make. Howard with offensive rebound. Puts it up and in for 2. Dwight Howard cashes it home. Lakers take the lead once again. 4 minutes left to go before half. Raptors right back with the ball. Stop and pop inside Lowry. Instead, he's going to swing it back outside. Siakam takes the jumper long. No good. The rebound goes back to the Lakers. And the Raptors actually steal it. They're going to go back outside, hit the 3. Toronto leads by 3. 2-point game, 3:45 remaining. AD, he's got the basketball. He's at the top of the key now. Moves it over left wing into the hands of KCP. Ball tipped, deflected, and stolen away out of the hands of KCP. One man to beat. Powell, who stole the ball, puts the ball into the hands of VanVleet. Moves it back over to Siakam. Takes the 3. No good. Missed it. Rebound by AD. Davis now with the ball. 3:20 remaining. Puts the ball into the hands of Caruso past half court. Lakers got it. Caruso, top of the key, will take a 3. And he's got it. Money. Lead change once again here. Alex Caruso straight away hits the triple. As we approach that 3-minute mark remaining here, everyone. Raptors have it. VanVleet around the perimeter, guarded by Caruso. If you guys are new to the channel, don't forget, smash that thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe button as I cover play-by-play here on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. Tomorrow, I'll be back. Celtics versus Trailblazers at 3:30. Rockets versus Bucks in the night game at 8:30. Going inside for the Raptors. The shot is denied with .1 on the shot clock off the block there. Swat by Dwight Howard as Fred VanVleet went inside and tried to float it up. Dwight Howard credited with a block. So Toronto will inbound it. Dwight Howard going to check out of the game for the Lakers. So .1 on the clock. They just got to go to the basket and tip it in. That's the only thing they could do, and the Raptors are going to take a timeout. So Raptors took a timeout, and now we are back to action. Raptors are just going to give it up to the Lakers. They're just going to say give it up since there's .1 on the clock. So that's what happened. So Lakers now with the ball. Caruso moves it over to Morris. Morris jumper, free throw circle. No good. Tipped around. Battle for the rebound. Danny Green has got it. And we get a foul here as well. A foul from behind is going to be picked up, I think, on the Raptors with 2:31 left to go. Oh, wow. Thanks so much for the update, Vegas Vix. I appreciate it, man. 127-121 the final. Pacers. Shocker W without Sabonis. Out for the restart. That is massive there for Indiana. Oh, yeah. What a victory. What a victory. I'm shocked by that. Without Sabonis, and they're finding their way to victory. That is huge. So AD coming up at the free throw line. First shot's up and through. Yeah, he's not playing. He's injured for the restart, so he's not even playing for the restart. So they're without their leading scorer, leading rebounders. He was averaging a double-double this season. And wow, that is major shocker. Able to be putting away Philly today in that game. That's crazy. Second free throw by AD. That one's no good. Hit the front rim. They get the offensive rebound, though, but couldn't finish underneath. Davis was stripped of the basketball. Ball goes right back over to the Raptors. Raptors go inside. A lot of contact, and it's going to be an offensive foul by Toronto. Into the lane there. As Kyle Lowry is looking around about that one. They're talking to the refs as well, as Norman Powell happened to be part of that also. A lot of bodies in there. Lakers took the charge. And the ball goes back over to the Lakers. Yeah, that was actually Norman Powell. So Davis took the charge. Powell looking around, saying that the foul was on Davis, and refs favor the Lakers on the call once again. Raptors playing some defense here. Lakers with the basketball this time. Gonna lob it over the top, trying to find Davis, and that one just deflected and stolen. Raptors off the steal. They have it at the top of the key with VanVleet. Gonna set it up now. 2 minutes remaining before half. VanVleet dribbles around the perimeter, moves it out. Lowry open, takes the three. No good, hit the front rim. Rebound goes back to the Lakers. Lakers take it up the court right now. LeBron. He's got the basketball at the top of the key. LeBron now, dribble drive inside. Oh, nice pass and feed over to KCP, but we got a lot of contact, and Norman Powell is down right now for the Raptors. I think that's going to be offensive by the Lakers, and Powell is down face flat on the grounds with 1:44 remaining. That's a good sign, though. Powell able to get back up on his feet. That was, let's see here, as he was working on LeBron. LeBron went dribble drive. Powell, oof. He got poked in the eye, it looks like, right there. Hey, welcome in. Here's my girlfriend back on the channel. Thanks so much, my girlfriend Charisse, in the channel right now. Reboot goes back to the Lakers here, as she, whenever I say rebound, she always puts out reboot, because we get a little thing that we always talk about as far as a reboot with a character that we have. But the refs are going to take a look at this. 1:44 left to go in the second quarter. I know our good friend Jason, who helps out my girlfriend's brother, he's a huge Lakers fan. I bet you that he's watching this game for sure. Yep, I was able to see my girlfriend today. We went hiking up the difficult trail today in like 90-degree weather. I forgot how warm it was gonna be because I checked the weather at my house. I got home, it was like 81 degrees. I went up to her place today in her area. It was like 10 degrees hotter today. It was over 90 degrees outside up towards like the Boston area. So we weren't supposed to take the difficult trail, but we kind of landed on it for today during our little trip out in the wilderness. We've got a minute 44 left to go currently. They're taking a look at this right now, so I'm going to put up the timeout on the thing. Yep, very good that Powell is able to get back up onto his feet right there. So the shockers of the NBA from today is 127-121 the final. Pacers over the 76ers today. We went up to Prospect Hill. It's up in Waltham that we went up to today, up in Waltham, Mass. We went up. It was we've been to a couple beaches lately, Vegas Vix. One kind of towards your area. It's Crescent Park in East Providence that we went to. We had only like 6 people on the beach. It was just the 2 of us and then 4 other people on the bench here. Yes, you've been a mod for quite a while. I hit you up with a blue wrench like back in I think it was like back in January or February. I hit you up with a blue wrench a long time ago. So she's been part of the mod squad for a very long time here. I think like the only female mod we've had in the channel, basically, since like this is all like 98% male, most likely. Alright, so Lakers going to go to the line, so they're going to say it's a defensive blocking foul by the Raptors. Oh, that's great, man. Today felt so good in Mississippi. That's awesome. Yeah, it wasn't a bad day outside. This week it was really hot, like earlier this week. It was like 100 degrees, I think, on like Tuesday. Like Tuesday and Wednesday was rough. It was like 98, 100 degrees where I am. LeBron hits the free throw. He's got 7 points. He missed the first one, hit the second one. Raptors with the basketball. We get right back into action right now. Raptors going to go inside, going to put up the jumper. It's up and good. A close game so far, 42-41. Hey, welcome in. Woody here. Thanks so much, bud, for stopping by. I appreciate it. Lakers have it. AD's double-teamed around the perimeter at the left wing. Pass it over to Caruso. Left baseline dribble. Caruso swings it over into the key. Morris finishes there for 2 as the Lakers lead this one by 3. 44-41 the score. So we approach that 1-minute mark remaining. Raptors with the basketball. Van Vliet bounce pass. Free throw circle over to Ibaka. Ibaka going inside, and he traveled with it. So Serge Ibaka gets called for the travel. It's going to go back over to the Lakers. Oh, yes, that is correct here. Thanks so much for reminding me, Vegas Vix. That is correct. Lex is another one on the channel that she got the mod. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, my girlfriend put out her project as well here. She's working on her film projects that she does, so she put out a link here. If any of you guys are interested in film, feel free to check it out. She has a YouTube channel as well that she produces a television series about called Sandbox Please. So hopefully all went well during the television series today for filming and stuff like that after I left. Raptors missed the 3. Lakers got the rebound. LeBron going to go inside, and he goes spin move, and he loses control of the ball as it goes out of bounds. He was looking for a foul, and he can't believe that the refs didn't call one on Toronto there. Both of these teams, it's been difficult hitting shots in this one. Unlike yesterday's game, just massive points between Rockets and Mavericks. 17 seconds left to go before halftime, everyone. Raptors with the basketball. Siakam has it at the left elbow. Moves it back into the hands of Lowry. Going to float it up left baseline. It's off the mark. Siakam tried to go up for the rebounds, but the ball is going to go out of bounds. Stops the clock with 5 seconds remaining. Yep, classic. Show the game. Lakers with the ball. LeBron moves it over. Morris going to take the 3 at the horn. It's up, and it's no good. A lot of bricks there towards like the end of that quarter, everybody, as now we're at halftime. 44-41 the score, as LeBron is talking to the officials right now about some of the calls that he didn't get there in that first half. There's pretty bad officiating as far as some of the calls so far, but they let play on. A lot of the plays play on, which ain't bad either. If you guys like games to go by fast, we got one so far. This game, for sure, has been a great game. And this has been a faster-paced game. There hasn't been, like, a bunch of fouls. Like, yesterday, it was, like, the game stopped, like, every, like, 10, 15 seconds on the clock. This game, they're just saying play on, and This has been a great game so far. As far as cold shooting, if you guys like points and stuff, like offensive explosions, like I bet you guys, if you like points, enjoyed that Mavericks versus Rockets game yesterday. But this is the total opposite from that. This is complete defense. Just solid defense by both of these teams, going in 44-41 at the half. So right now, just on break, don't forget, smash that thumbs up if you're new. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button. If anybody's a first timer, don't forget, feel free to turn on the notification bell as well to future live streams that I'll be covering here. I'll be back tomorrow, 2 games. Celtics taking on the Trailblazers at 3:30. And then I'll have the night game as well, which could be a good game with a bunch of points as far as the Bucks versus the Rockets tomorrow. That should hopefully be a good one. Hey, welcome in, Astoria, man. Thanks so much for stopping by, bud. No problem here. No problem, man. Glad that you've been super busy and kept going this summer. But glad to have you on the channel here. Welcome back, Astoria. So right now we're just on break. We're going to get a couple scoreboard updates, what went on throughout the NBA, as we'll take a look at it right now with this whole new scoreboard I unleashed a couple days ago. So here we go. We're going to transition over to that scoreboard so far. So these are what the games look like currently, is what's going on from today. Hey, welcome in here, Brandon. Thanks so much, bud, for stopping by. So this game currently at halftime, Lakers up 44-41 over the Raptors. From what went down today in the NBA, Pacers over the 76ers. Their shocking victory by Indiana. TJ Warren finishes with 53 points in that one for Indiana. Joel Embiid had 41 points and 21 rebounds for the 76ers today in that game. I'm just going to take a look at the box for that game because that was a crazy one. But without Sabonis, as he is injured for the rest of the restarts, the Pacers able to pull it off still, as Indiana was able to get 15 out of Aaron Holiday and Victor Oladipo. 53 in a massive game by TJ Warren. He made down 9 3-point shots and made 20 buckets out of the 29 attempts he shot from the floor today. That is incredible by TJ Warren. As far as the 76ers, Joel Embiid finished with 41 points, 21 rebounds, 15 for 23 from the floor. Ben Simmons with a double-double. He had 19 points, 13 rebounds. And Tobias Harris knocked down 30 today. There was a 53 spot put up in that game by TJ Warren. That is incredible. So we will transfer right back over to the program, everyone. So we are at halftime. So right back over to the main feed here. So I got you right now at the half. Hey, Revival Boys. Thanks so much for stopping by, man. I appreciate it for stopping by on the channel. Yeah, Rockets haven't played the Bucks, I think, since the season opener. So they haven't played them with a small ball lineup either. That should be a great game. Should be a great game for sure between those two teams tomorrow. Brandon here, saw that I gained a couple hundred subs over the past few days. Yeah, it's been awesome. On the grind here. People loving this stuff, which is awesome. Glad that everybody enjoys the channel, which is awesome. Oh, this is Getting Jolly. Welcome back in here. Gillen Jolly from Nepal. Welcome back in here, man, on the channel once again. Glad to have you back. Yes, so I do remember you. Right from the scrimmage on Tuesday night. I met you for the first time. Yeah, so Lakers bench today. We're going to add up the bench for this one. They got 31 points off the bench combined there. We got Kyle Kuzma with 9 points leading the way off the bench. Caruso with 7. Markieff Morris with 6. Dion Waiters with 5. And Dwight Howard with 4. So 31 bench points total by the Lakers. Raptors so far from the bench, they've only got 6. So Lakers leading that category, 31-6 off the bench. Serge Ibaka with 4 points. Norman Powell's got 2. Terrence Davis has played 6 minutes, 0 points. Rondae Hollis-Jefferson played 1, and then he got banged up a little bit. He had to go to the bench as he hadn't scored either. Leading scorer for the Raptors, Kyle Lowry's got 11. 6 for 7 at the free throw line. And those are the only free throws of this game, shockingly, for the Raptors, is Kyle Lowry managing to get to the line. 7 attempts, 6 of them made. And that is it. Nobody else has managed to get to the line for the Raptors. for the Lakers in this one so far at the half. They have gone to the free throw line. They are 8 for 12 at the free throw line in this one. As it happens to be LeBron who's made it the most at the free throw line than anyone. He's 3 for 5 right now at the line in this game. LeBron's got 7. Leading scorer is Kuzma, though, off the bench. How am I watching this game? It is on ESPN3.com. So that's how I'm able to pick up this game. It's on ESPN3.com if you have an internet service provider. I think it only works for the US, though, with an internet service provider, though. That's incredible. 3rd all-time in Pacers history. That's a monster game by TJ Warren today. That is, what a huge game. So let's see here, games for tomorrow. What's going on tomorrow in the NBA? What will I be covering? I'll let you guys know that right now. So I'll be covering 2 games, by the way. So doubleheader tomorrow. So I called it doubleheader yesterday. We had a doubleheader today. And tomorrow we'll be back. Celtics Trailblazers, 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Feel free to join me back for that one, as that is my next game. Jason Tatum hopes to redeem himself as he had a rough game in the opener yesterday against Milwaukee. And then the second game I'll be doing is the Bucks versus the Rockets at 8:30 o'clock Eastern Time tomorrow, what should be a really great game as well. As far as games going on in the NBA, this is what's happening tomorrow. Wizards taking on the Nets tomorrow, as if Washington wants to stay and at least stay and have a chance to be a 9 seed, or at least have a chance to be the 8 seed, and take on, it's going to be a 9 versus 8 battle in the East. The Wizards basically have to win the rest of their games, and they have to knock off the Nets for sure tomorrow to do that, to become the 8. So Wizards taking on the Nets tomorrow, and that game's at 2 o'clock Eastern Time. Celtics Trailblazers at 3:30, that's the one I'm covering. Spurs taking on the Grizzlies at 4, that game's going on tomorrow. And then Kings versus Magic, that one's over on NBA TV, that's at 6. And then Bucks Rockets, I'll be covering that at 8:30 o'clock Eastern. And then there's another one, Mavericks Suns, late after that as well, that's at 9 o'clock Eastern. So quite a bit of games tomorrow. .44-41, currently just at halftime. Both of these teams shooting the ball cold from the floor here. Lakers at 38%, 35% so far by the Raptors in this one. Will I call it game Monday or Tuesday? Yes, I plan on covering games on, well, I know for sure Monday. Here's the thing about Tuesday is we're supposed to get a pretty bad hurricane. I don't know if it's coming Tuesday or Wednesday, though. But if usually, because I live out in the woods. Yes, I'll be streaming Rockets Bucks tomorrow. So I'll be streaming that game at 8:30. The Monday game here. What's that? Monday the 3rd. Let's see. I plan on covering, see what the ESPN game is. Whatever the early ESPN game is, I'm going to cover that one. So I have work the next day. So I'm going to cover Grizzlies Pelicans at 6:30. So that's the game I'm going to cover on Monday. As far as Tuesday and the rest of the week, it is right now question marks because we have a massive hurricane that's supposed to hit me. And I don't know how long we're going to be without power, if we're going to lose power. If we do happen to lose power, I live in a pretty wooded area that we're always like the last ones to get power back. And we lost power for a week during Hurricane Irene back in 2011. We lost power for like 3 days back in 2012 for Hurricane Sandy. So we lose power quite a bit here, like once every 3 months. And when we do so, we lose it for like 2-3 days. So that's the thing. So I don't know when the storm's coming, if it's coming on Tuesday or Wednesday. It's still uncertainty when it's coming. But if I did happen to cover a game on Tuesday, it would probably be Celtics versus Heat if I had to do so. And then Wednesday, it would be Celtics versus Bucks. Once again, since I'm a huge Celtics fan, and that's if I do happen to have power by then. I might be away for the weekend. I might be up in New Hampshire, so I might not be able to cover Friday and Saturday games for next week, but I should be back on Sunday if I do go up to New Hampshire this week. I'm not sure yet. Still question marks for that as well. Yeah, such a low-scoring half. This has been a great defensive game so far. Hey, welcome in, Ariana here. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, man. Prayers to Raptor. Hopefully he'll have a full and speedy recovery and get back very soon. Oh, man. Prayers. Sending out prayers here to Raptor, everybody. Man, I'm so sorry. Oh, man. So currently just on halftime right now. So we'll get back in a little bit. Heat versus Nuggets today. That was the first game. I was shocked about that one, that the Heat won by 20. Bam Adebayo, he had 22. Jimmy Butler had 22 as well. Kelly Olynyk, that's a shocker. Really is a shocker right there. Kelly Olynyk had 20. Wow. So Olynyk had 20. Dragic had 13 from the bench. Duncan Robinson had 17 today. Great game by Duncan Robinson as well. Tyler Hero, he played 20 minutes. He only had 7 today for Tyler Hero. I love watching Tyler Hero when he played at Kentucky, though. He was a great player for college basketball. He's had flashes of really great games this season. As far as the Nuggets, Bol Bol got 5 points in 12 minutes there. You got to utilize that more. He had 4 rebounds, 5 points. Got to use more Bol Bol in the future. Other than that, the Nuggets really struggled. They didn't have Jamal Murray today. Yeah, I'm looking at the lineup right now. They had no Murray in this game. Nikola Jokic, he led the scoring with 19 points. But that was it. He was the only leading scorer right there. So yes, sending prayers out to Raptor, everybody. Thank you guys so much. As man, it's unfortunate with some people in the world committing horrible crimes. Just terrible people out there. It's unfortunate. So yeah, right now we're just on break. We'll get back here in a matter of moments, everyone. Yeah, there was somebody in the chat yesterday that had to get removed because he said that he wished that James Harden would stay injured from yesterday's game. That's what he wished. You never want to wish on injuries. It's terrible. Never want to wish on injuries. That's really odd. Huh. That is quite odd. Wow. So yeah, right now we're just in a break. We're going to get back in a little bit, everyone. So we're going to start up second half in just a matter of moments in this game. As far as LeBron and AD, this has been tough. This is why the Raptors get the #1 defense in the NBA, as they are just clamping right down on LeBron and AD all game. LeBron has been frustrated with the officials. 7 points only by LeBron. He's got 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 18 minutes on the court. AD's only got 3 points, and he only got 1 bucket, and he made a free throw as well. So that's it so far by AD. And he's not even the leading rebounder. LeBron's got a rebound more. Alright, thank you so much, Ariana. Hopefully it's going to be a much better day tomorrow. Thanks so much for the updates. I'll be back 2 games tomorrow. As here we go. We're going to get right back into the third quarter, everybody. As we start out quarter number 3. If you guys are new, Hit the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe button as we are back. Lakers with the basketball going to take the jumper off the first possession as it is up and through for 2 right there. They lead by 5. So, Lakers going right to left in the court. Raptors going left to right here on the court as we start off. As that was AD in the paint as he puts up the jumper there. So that was good by AD. 46-41 to score. Hey, Ethan here is back here. Raptors right back over with the basketball. 11.5 left to go in the third. Toronto has it. Swings it over left wing perimeter. That ball gets tipped over to the corner of the front court. They get it right back into the hands of OG. And OG try to go up for us. We're going to have an offensive foul as well by the Raptors. So the Lakers going to get it right back. 11:20 left to go. Third quarter as we just started. Lakers right back with the ball. LeBron dribbles right wing perimeter. Bounce pass over to AD at the top. Spin move. Working on Siakam. Back over to LeBron, who passes over now to the free throw circle. AD's got it. Moves it over to LeBron. Back over. AD gonna take the 3. It's up. No good. Rebounded here by Lowry of the Raptors. Kyle Lowry takes it up the court. Past the left side of the timeline. Green has it. Left baseline dribble. Lowry. Leaves it for Gasol. Gonna take the 3. It's way off. Wow, not even close. Off the top of the backboard. Rebound goes to the Lakers here. Lakers got it right now. Inside the low post. LeBron, jumper. No good. Hit the front rim. Tipped around, and McGee comes up with a rebound. McGee inside, and he's going to get contacted and fouled. So 2 coming up at the line. JaVale McGee will go to the line, shoot 2. Free throws at the line. McGee missed the first one. Second one's up and through as it's a 6-point game. Raptors have the basketball now. Left baseline. Siakam, jumper over Green. He gets to the fall right there for 2. Hey, welcome back in here. Evan, thanks so much for stopping by, bud. We have 10:15 left to go in the third quarter. So we just started the third quarter. Siakam with 10 points as we got 10:15 left to go in the third. We get a foul here away from the basketball picked up. Raptors foul. So the Lakers had it. 4-point game. As the Raptors will get this basketball right back off the steal, go and then burst the speed inside, and Lowry's going to get fouled. So Kyle Lowry go to the line here. 9:56 left to go in the third, everybody. As there's an injured Laker down as well. Oof, that is not good. That took a shot right there. That is not a shot right there. That is TCP who took a huge shot right at the hoop. Working on Kyle Lowry. Oh yeah, this has been a really low-scoring game. So it's a lot of defense in this game today. It's a lot of defense in this one. LeBron has been held under 10. AD went under 10 as well. It was TCP, but TCP is able to get up. And he was okay right there. The free throws at the line. Lowry missed the first one. Second one, he made it. Lakers with the basketball. LeBron back over to AD. Back over to LeBron here at the free throw circle. Moves it over. Davis going to take the 3 left corner. And we're getting a little bit stop and start here lately. We have another foul before the 3 taken by Davis. It's going to be a foul away from the ball by the Raptors. So Lakers will get the inbounds. Moves it around the perimeter. Green passes to LeBron at the right corner. Now he dribbles right baseline. Leaves it over for McGee. And McGee is going to try to throw it down right there. But it's going to be it's going to be an offensive foul, they're going to say, by the Lakers. That was a beautiful pass, too, by LeBron. Yeah, 47-44. The score still remains. They want to credit the bucket. Raptors right back with the basketball now. 9:15 left to go in the third. If you guys are new, hit the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the sub here as I cover play-by-play. Bounce past Gasol inside, moves it back to Lowry. Shot fake, open three, took it, made it. Kyle Lowry puts it to a 1-point game right now off the triple. 9 minutes left to go in the third. Lakers got it right back. LeBron moves it over to Green, now into the lane. McGee tried to go up for the high hook right there, and he could not get it. And Lowry coming up with a board, and McGee picks up the foul from behind as well as the clock stops with 8:54. So if you guys are a first time or new on the channel, make sure hit that thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe button, everybody, as I cover play-by-play basketball here on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. 2 more likes away from 30. We're almost there tonight here, boys. Raptors have the basketball. They try to go for the alley-oop, but the ball gets deflected right there by the front rim. Lakers have it right back off the rebound. Here goes LA inside. LeBron moves it over to Green. Green took the 3 left corner. It's off the mark. No good. Rebounds by Toronto. Actually, I'm going to say, Toronto had hit the shot before that at the line. Van Vliet has it. Van Vliet moves it over Siakam. It's actually tied up at 47. Turn around. Gasol, he's got it. Gasol for 2. 49-47. 8:10 left to go in the third. This is an 8-zip run. Part for Toronto here on the 8-zip run. Siakam's got 10 currently. So Siakam with 10. Lowry with 15 at the moment. They passed it to the corner and the ball gets out of bounds. That's going to be a turnover by the Lakers. They couldn't control it. Alright, yeah, I'll take a look at that, man, during the next timeout. 8 minutes left to go, third quarter. Left baseline. Siakam going to put it up. No good. Tipped around and rebounded this time by Green. Lakers have it right back. LeBron's got it as he moves inside. LeBron swings it back out to AD. Moves it out to the top of the key. Green going to take the 3. No good. Hit the front rim. Rebound goes to the Raptors. Now I'm going to trip past half court. That's going to be Danny Green who trips up Kyle Lowry. So foul by Danny Green. Stops the clock. 7:41 left to go. Yeah, indeed. This is going to be a close game. I don't even know if both of these teams can make it to 100 tonight. This has just been a tough defense throughout. The trip was by Danny Green. Raptors will have it right back. Raptors tried to go inside. They lost control of it. LeBron off the steal. Bounce pass. Leaves it for Kuzma. Close to the baseline. They're going to say it's not out of bounds. LeBron passes over right corner. Now to the right baseline to AD. Poked out of bounds from behind by Gasol. Stops the clock here with 7:24. Evan's going to predict an overtime here. Yes, we had an overtime yesterday with Houston versus Dallas yesterday. That was an incredible game. So OT could very well go in this way today. We will see. Lakers with the ball now. They're going to take a deep 2. No good. Hit the front rim. They missed it by Kuzma. Rebound by the Raptors as they lead by 2. Van Vliet going to stop the offense. Puts the ball into the hands of Lowry. Going inside. Lowry got it with the right hand for 2. Up by 4 now for the Raptors. As we approach that 7-minute mark left to go in the third. Right corner 3. It's up. KCP missed it. Off the back iron. It gets rebounded over to the Raptors. 7 minutes remain. As Lowry will go inside. No good. The ball gets deflected up in the air. Bodies collide and LeBron will have the ball into his hands off the steal here by the Lakers as they try to go up inside the lane. They get fouled and Kuzma will get sent to the line. Shoot 2. Hey, welcome in Bryson once again. Am I doing a game tomorrow? Yes, I plan on doing a doubleheader tomorrow. Celtics Trailblazers at 3:30. And then Bucks versus Rockets over at 8:30 tomorrow. So that's what I plan on doing. Alright, looks like we're going to go on a break. So we'll be back right after this timeout, everyone. Do not change the dial on a great game here tonight as this is Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. Don't forget, if you're a first timer, hit the like, hit the thumbs up, and also turn on the notification bell for future streams as well here on the channel. Alright, so a little bit of a break. I'm just going to check up and see that in just a moment as far as what's been going on. Quite interesting what's going on here. Currently in a timeout. Oh, there. Yeah, I think it's over there in this tab. Yeah, very interesting. Very interesting. I didn't see it on the news either. If there was something like, but yeah. I checked the news for that area and I didn't see anything as far as articles about that. I'm gonna type in to see if there's anything. Hey, thanks so much, Ethan. I appreciate it. So it's kind of odd. Very odd. Yeah, I just pressed search here, and there's no articles that's telling about it. If it did happen, you would most likely hear about that in the news with something, because if you're injured with pretty severe injuries, and there's little stuff that happens in that area that it's quite odd, really odd. He said that he'd come back on the channel though, for this game, so it's really odd. No, just keep the person in here, for now. We'll see if there's any more updates tomorrow, so just keep it in right now. Currently, we're just on a break. 51-47 to score. Into the third quarter, we have 6:47 left to go in the third. Taking a look at the box right now, so we're going to keep it in for right now, but if anything else starts kind of like getting a little odd, I'll let you guys know. 17 points by Kyle Lowry. He leads the way currently for the Raptors. 10 by Siakam. And those are the two double-digit scores. Actually, Lowry, he's got a double-double. He's got 17 and 10 at the moment. As far as the Lakers with 7 by LeBron. Leading scorer happens to be Kuzma, though, from the bench in this game. So, Lakers currently in this one, they've got 32 bench points in this game. Kuzma's got 10. Morris has got 6, 7 for Caruso, 5 by Waiters, 4 by Howard. As we're going to get back to action in this one. And a pretty good game. So 6:47 left to go, third quarter. As free throws are coming up at the line by Kuzma. Kuzma's free throw is good. Yeah, that's not a common name. Second shot, no good at the free throw line. That's really not a common name at all. There was somebody in the channel to begin with that the name was Raptor, like the Raptor in the first game. If you guys go back to that, and it wasn't, he didn't have a mod to him. His name was Raptor. So we get 6:30 left to go in the third quarter. Toronto had the ball. Speaking of Raptors, which I found really odd because his name was Raptor as well. So I found that just really odd. So go back to the Pelican stream versus the Clippers. At the very beginning, like the first couple minutes, somebody comes on in the first quarter, and his name is the Raptor, and is on there for like a couple minutes, and that's it. It's like really interesting. So at the free throw line coming up is Gasol. First one's up, first one's through. Second shot coming up here at the line. Yeah, there's quite a bit of people that were interesting from yesterday's channel. That's one thing for sure. All right, 6.5 left to go, third quarter. By the way, Lakers are cold from behind the arc. They've missed the last 8 3-point shots in this one. Lakers with the basketball. LeBron has it. So LeBron tries to go inside, and he will. He's going to go inside right there, put it up and in off the backboard, as that is good for 2. Very odd why this stream just got knocked down for a brief moment. Maybe it's the computer. Oh, I got the tab up. Yeah. 53-50 to score, 6:08 left to go in the third. The stream just got knocked down for a brief moment. We're good. Oh. 1 second here. Where'd it... Yeah. Where'd the S go? One second. There we go. It's like somebody's trying to come into this thing. So we're on a timeout currently. We'll be back right after this. That is odd. The whole stream just crashed for some reason, but we're fine now. This computer's been running for a while, so maybe that's why. Hey, welcome in here, Ethan. Thanks so much, bud, for stopping by. Yeah, feel free, man, to join the Discord, Astoria. So feel free, bud, to join the Discord. Yeah, the whole stream, for some reason, the screen went black. I've never had that before. And then the computer's, like, running a little hot right now. 6:08 left to go in the third. That was odd that this whole thing stopped like that, and the R in the, like, it ended at the R, like the S wasn't even there. Just gonna check my other slides, so we're gonna go right back into this game. Just a moment, everybody. So, 53-50, and a great one for today between these two teams. I'm just going to transition over to this slide and update you guys with what the scores have been so far tonight throughout the NBA. Alright, so we're still in the timeout currently right now with under 6:20 remaining left to go in the third quarter in this game right now here, everybody. 53, Raptors up 50 by the Lakers currently in this one. If you guys are a first time or new to the channel, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe button as I cover play-by-play here at basketball, as we are on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. Tomorrow I plan on being back as well. Hey, welcome to the channel once again. Karbentka, thanks so much for stopping by. What is good? Welcome back in here. We're just in a little bit of a timeout before we get right back to action in this game here at the moment. The Discord's kind of like a group chat where people just talk about sports in the community and stuff. So it's like kind of like a good sports community that we have going on. Alright, so we are going to go right back into this game. In this one, it's a 3-point lead currently by the Raptors, as we have about 6:08 left to go currently in the third quarter now. Raptors going to the free throw line, shoot 2. First one's up, first one's through. 54-50 to score. Second shot here coming up at the line. Raptors hit the first one. Second one's good by OG. So he hits that one through. It's a 5-point game right now, everybody. Don't forget, hit that thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel. Turn on the notification bell if you really enjoy what I do here, as well as I cover basketball play-by-play and Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. Raptors have it. LeBron leaves it over for Green. Takes the 3 straight away at the top. No good. Hit the back iron. Rebound Toronto. 5:50 left to go third. Raptors with the basketball. Lowry leaves it over for OG. Hands it off now to Gasol, and they're moving it around the perimeter. Van Vliet bounce pass over to the left elbow, as that's going to be a 3 taken. That is a deep 3, and he got it from behind the arc there by Kyle Lowry. Hits down the triple, and it's an 8-point lead currently by the Raptors. 5.5 remaining. Hey, welcome in there, Yurak. Thanks so much for stopping by. I appreciate it for finding my channel. 20 points, 10 rebounds tonight by Kyle Lowry in this game, as he leads the Raptors so far. 8-point lead by Toronto. Lakers try to go inside. We got a foul on the court. We're going to stoppage in time right now. That was a push-off, too, on the court, as J.R. Smith gets his first minutes of the game currently, as he just pushed right off. If you guys are a first timer, don't forget, smash the thumbs up, hit the subscribe, everybody. Raptors with the basketballs. They're going to float it up right baseline, and we got a foul. Siakam will go to the line, shoot two coming up for Toronto. Stops the clock with 5:13. Actually, it's going to be Lowry, so Lowry will go to the line, shoot two coming up now for Toronto. This has been a key defensive game today. First shot good by Lowry. They're taking it right now. They're stretching out this lead. They were up by 13. So the largest lead by the Raptors. It was a 13-0 lead to start off this game. Lakers couldn't hit anything in the first couple minutes. Yeah, I didn't expect it to be this low. Like, they may not get to 80 points tonight. Like, this is just a low scoring game. Second shot, Lowry gets to the line and makes his second one. Raptors are pulling away 60-50. We have a timeout taken by the Lakers. Hey, welcome in, Mike here. Thanks so much, man, for stopping by. Timeout taken now by the Lakers, as the Raptors have gone on quite a bit of a run here, courtesy of Kyle Lowry in this game. We have 5:13 left to go in the third quarter. We'll be back after this break. Lowry with 21 points, 10 rebounds, and he's also got 4 assists today in this one. 11 points by Siakam, 11 by OG in this game today. And the bench has only got 6 points. But the Lakers in this one, what a key defense by the Raptors, as they are keying in defensively, holding LeBron to 9 points, 3 for 7 from the floor. And AD, this is a big thing here. Anthony Davis is 1 for 6 shooting. He's only got 3 points in this game so far for AD. Defense. This is the way the Raptors are on pace to get the W right now. They're up by 10. It's because of their defense. Stellar defense they got for Toronto. This is outstanding. This is why they're the #1 defense in all the NBA and fewest points allowed. Holding the Lakers to 33% from the floor, which is just mind-boggling. This type of game here, the Lakers have been able to light you up all season long. You hold them to just about 30%. We take a look shooting percentages this season. That's one thing I got to take a look and dive into right now. Yeah, Lakers, the let's see here. Lakers are the #1 team shooting the ball from the floor. They shoot the ball at just over 48% from the floor here during the season. And the Raptors are holding them right now from the floor to only 34.5%. That is it. As we get right back into this game, the free throw, the third one, is the Lakers took a timeout in between. It's a 20-3 lead, as the free throw is good once again by Lowry, 61-50. Hey, welcome in here. Amanant, thanks so much for stopping by here. Who do I support? I'm actually not a fan of either of these teams, but I cover all different types of NBA teams here on the channel. I'm a Celtics fan, by the way, from Massachusetts, but I cover NBA games for basketball, also cover college basketball games as well on the channel. Lakers in trouble, down by 11. Their largest deficit was 13, as they trailed 13-0 in this game early on. Lowry going inside the right baseline, and he puts it right back up to 13 with that one. 63-50 to score. 4.5 left to go third quarter. Waiters into the game right now. Lays it up and in with a left hand for the Lakers, as Dion Waiters will go to the free throw line as well and shoot one. If you enjoy what I do, make sure to hit that thumbs up, smash the like, hit the subscribe button, everybody, as I cover play-by-play here on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. 63-52 the score. Free throw coming up at the line. That one's up and through by Waiters. Puts it back to 10. 4:25 left to go third quarter. Raptors basketball. Toronto will dribble right past the half-court logo. 4:20 left to go in the third. They move it over left wing perimeter now for Toronto. That ball gets tipped, deflected, stolen away by Caruso. Nobody to beat. Caruso will jam it down. That's his second time he scored today off the fast break when nobody alone right there to challenge him. So it's an 8-point game. 63-55, approaching 4 minutes left to go before the end of the quarter. Caruso in 9. He's got 3 steals today. Raptors with the ball now, top of the key. Siakam dribbles to the right wing perimeter as he signals Davis to go over to the left corner. He's going to move it around the perimeter now. To the left elbow. Powell going to float it up, rolls around the rim, and it goes in for 2 by Norman Powell. 65 here, 55. 3:35 left to go in the third quarter. Lakers with the ball around the screen. We get a foul here in the court. Stops the clock, 3:33. Third quarter. Ooh, that's a good question, man. What's my top 5 teams? I would go Celtics, Thunder, Mavericks. I would put in there as well. The other 2, ooh. I'd probably go... we get closer outside. Pelicans I go 4. And then I go 5. Probably... yeah, I'd probably go Golden State for 5. I always liked Steph growing up. 65-57 the score as I floated that right there. As they hit both of the free throws by the Lakers. Raptors missed the shot as Waiters has the basketball now. Waiters has it left baseline, moves it out. Shot fake here, AD. AD with the ball going inside, and he gets fouled from behind. This is just so odd to call compared to yesterday's game, man, because the points were just floating right off the board left and right yesterday. If you guys tuned in for Houston versus Dallas, this one is just completely different. Like, this has been a great defensive game. Oh, yeah, for sure. Thunder are completely dangerous as well. What a season they've had. I didn't expect much out of OKC, but, man, they've had an incredible turnaround this season. First shot coming up at the line. Davis shooting 2. First one's good. 65-58 the score. Second shot coming up at the free throw line in just a moment. This one by the Lakers is good by Davis. Puts it back to a 6-point game, everyone. Don't forget, keep on smashing the thumbs up. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. First timer here Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. Raptors with the ball at the top of the key. Dribbling now left wing as that is Powell. Powell dribble drive inside. Lost control of it as the Lakers try to strip it, and the refs are going to convene here. They're going to say foul picked up by the Lakers. Lakers looking around saying no, he was just stripped in the lane. But they're going to say it's a reach-in foul by the Lakers. It's going to send Raptors to the free throw line. Raptors are in the bonus ring now, so they'll be shooting 2 with Norman Powell at the line. 2 shots here by the Raptors. 2:50 left to go in the third. First one's up, first one's through by Powell. 66-59 to score. It's a new prediction, Cody's got 89-83, very low scoring in this type of game today. This is, I'm shocked by how low it is. I don't think anybody predicted this one, but yesterday I hope you took the over for that game for the Rockets Mavericks. Today I hope you took the under for this one if you had a bet for this one. 69-59 to score. Lakers got it with Davis. Dribbles inside, and we get another foul. This is getting quite chippy over here. Evan's going to stand on his overtime bet, though. That might happen to hurt the over-under if it does go into overtime and keep on going into overtime. That would push it to the over if it keeps on doing overtimes. But AD is going to go to the line, shoot 2 now for the Lakers. Both teams in the bonus. 2 shots here by Davis. He can't score anything inside. He's constantly in this game being swarmed by defenders, double teamed constantly. First one's good by Davis at the line, 67-60. So Serge Ibaka is going to check out of the game now for the Raptors. Second shot coming up at the free throw line by Davis here. This one's up, and this one's good. Puts it to a 6-point game. Raptors right back with the ball. Van Vliet going to dribble past the half-court logo, guarded by Caruso. Van Vliet has it with 2.5 remaining before the end of the quarter. Gets around him. Now he dribbles working on Kuzma. Van Vliet going to dribble back, moves it over Siakam. Had it for a moment, back over to Van Vliet here. Fred Van Vliet passes over to Siakam, who moves it over to Davis in the corner. Makes his move to Siakam, who takes the jumper. No good. Hit the front rim there by Siakam. Rebound by the Lakers. Lakers get the rebounds with the ball here past half court's Caruso. Hey, welcome into the channel. Zach here. Thanks so much for stopping by. Hello, and thanks so much for finding my channel. Corner 3, it's up. No good. A brick from behind the arc by J.R. Smith from the right corner. Rebound goes to the Raptors. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit that thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, everyone, as I cover play-by-play in the channel and Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. Raptors take the 3, and Fred Van Vliet's going to knock it down from behind the arc. 70-61. Lakers have missed the last 10 three-point shots. Yeah, AD has really been disappointing today, and LeBron hasn't been much better. AD moves it out to Caruso. Deep 3, but we get a foul before the shot right there. Going to stop the clock with 1:34 left to go in the third quarter. This is the defensive slugfest as far as this basketball game. 3:32 a.m. London time. That is some dedication, my man, from Uncle Pizzle here on the channel. I appreciate it, bud, for that dedication. Davis got fouled. He's back at the line, shooting in the bonus. Shooting 2. First one's up and through by AD. Second shot coming up. All he's done today is free throws. That's it for AD. He hasn't done like anything inside. He hasn't been able to grab rebounds either. It's been a huge shock in this game. Second free throw, good by AD. It's a 7-point game. Raptors with the #1 defense in the NBA, and they are showing it against the #1 team in shooting percentage with the Lakers in today. As defense is what wins championships, and the Raptors are quietly one of the teams on the radar that very well has a chance to make it once again and has a chance to repeat just like last year. Raptors have it. Van Vliet shot fake, going to take the 3. It's up. No good. It was close, rattled out, and AD coming up with the board with 1:08 remaining. As we get a foul from behind as well by the Raptors, as Davis will go back to the line. 70-63. All that Davis has done is go to the free throw line, but he is actually perfect at the line today. We'll see if he can keep it up. Shooting 2 for Davis at the line. If you guys enjoy what I do here, make sure to smash that thumbs up, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Turn on the notification bell for future streams as well, as I cover basketball action here, NBA games on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. I also cover college basketball games as well. And I'll be back tomorrow night, or tomorrow actually, Celtics in the afternoon, taking on the Trailblazers at 3:30 Eastern Time. And then the late game, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time, as we got Rockets taking on the Bucks in a good one. And both of the free throws are good by AD at the line, 70-65, as he's got 11 points. Poor shooting from the floor today, 1 for 6, but he's 9 for 9 today on free throws. Raptors with the ball here, under a minute left to go, third quarter. Toronto has it. Powell, dribble drive, spin move into the lane, working on Kuzma with the right hand. That is tough, and he gets it. Norman Powell for 2 and puts it back up to a 7-point lead by Toronto. Lakers right back with the ball. Inside Kuzma with the ball off the Caruso assist as Kuzma sinks it right there for the triple. It's a 4-point game. Things are finally waking up here for the Lakers. Inside, Raptors with a basketball, and they're going to get called with an offensive foul as LA will take the charge. So this ball go right back over to Toronto. As that was a difficult shot, taking a look at the replay. Norman Powell over Kuzma, and Kuzma couldn't believe it right there. That is high level, that hook right there with the right hands. Hey, Isle of Emhen Adventure Center, thanks so much for stopping by. Awesome name, man. Welcome to the channel, bud. I appreciate it for finding my channel, stopping on by. Lakers put up the shot, and they got it. If Arsenal can beat Chelsea, Uncle Pistol puts out. Surely the Lakers can beat the Raptors in this one. This one's close. 20 seconds left to go. 6-second differential shot clock and game clock right now before the end of the third quarter. Raptors have the basketball, dribbles towards the right. Powell gets bumped, still controls the ball, no foul, takes the three, hit the front rim. LeBron gets the rebound, 6 seconds remaining, pushes up the court. Right wing shot fake, clears some space. Waiters gonna take the three off the mark, tried to go up for the rebound, was AD, but couldn't control it as the Raptors snagged the board, and we end the third quarter here in a very low scoring game. By the way, at halftime in the last game, the Clippers had over 72 or 70 in the last game. We're going on fourth quarter in just a moment, everybody, as we're going to get back after this break. Don't change the dial. 12 minutes of basketball left if there's no overtime in this one. Quarter number 4. We'll be back after the break. Raptors 72, Lakers 70. Yeah, so LeBron and AD, a low performance from them on the court today, only combining for 22 from the two of them. LeBron's got 11 points, AD with 11 as well. As the shocking thing, AD's only got 5 rebounds in this game also. The thing is, Raptors with the boards today, as they've been controlling the boards. They got 38 rebounds, leading the Lakers on the rebounding total to their 31. So Raptors currently +7 on the boards in this game. That's a shocker going up against AD. And this one, AD just can't hit a shot. He's 1 for 6 from the floor, 9 for 9 at the free throw line. Free throw saving him. That's why he's got 11 points. And LeBron's got 11, 6 rebounds, 4 assists. Kyle Kuzma, the leading scorer for the Lakers. He's got 13. Caruso with 11, as 2 of those are off a steal. Hey, thanks so much, C4. I appreciate it, my man. Huge Rockets fan here on the channel. I'm glad that you're watching this stream, too. Glad to have you back, C4. I appreciate it, man. Evan's right here itching for overtime for sure. So excited and same time heart beating for this one. Overtime means more time on the channel that we get to spend, and hopefully a better game. A great game here. All the great games happen in OT. Kyle Lowry leads the way today, 23 for the Raptors. He's got a double-double, 23 points, 10 rebounds. He's also got 5 assists. 12 points by Siakam and 11 by Anunoby. So, fourth quarter coming up in just a moment, everyone. Don't forget, keep on hitting that thumbs up, hit that like button. Let's get me to 40+ likes if we can before I end the stream tonight, everybody. Big thank you for all coming on to this one today. And if you haven't done so already, don't forget, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell for future streams as well, so you'll become notified when I do go back live for future play-by-play streams. And I'll be back live for a doubleheader tomorrow. Celtics taking on Portland tomorrow at 3:30 Eastern. I'll cover that game. And then they plan on covering Rockets versus Milwaukee tomorrow for that one. He is not on the Raptors still, so Bargnani is not on the Raptors anymore. A billion likes Uncle Pizzle is aiming for. Maybe someday, man. Maybe someday we'll get there. Currently on the timeouts. To update you guys what's going on in the NBA, we will do that in just a moment. TJ Warren having a massive game there for the Pacers, as that is what happened today. In that one, 53 he scored, as we will update that for everyone with scores around the league. So I'm just updating scores around the league here, what went on throughout the NBA today. This is what went down as far as the scoreboard. As we transition right back over here, indeed, TJ Warren right in the zone today. No Sabonis and no problem for the Pacers. That was a shocker there that Domantas Sabonis is out for the restart, as he's been averaging a double-double this season, leading scorer for Indiana. And wow, huge, stepping up in a big way for sure was TJ Warren. Yeah, so he was phenomenal today for TJ Warren. He had 53 points. He shot the ball 20 for 29 from the floor. That's crazy. It's absolutely insane. So right now in a timeout still, we're going to get right back to action, everybody, into this one. Fourth quarter just awaiting, and here we go. 3-pointers have been lacking in this one. If you guys watched the Mavericks versus Rockets game yesterday, 3-pointers were aplenty, dropping down triples left and right. This one, though, the Lakers have only made 5 3-point shots, where the Raptors have made 8. So here we go, right back into the fourth quarter as we start out. Smash the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe as here we go. LeBron with the basketball. He has it, moves it out to Caruso, takes the 3, no good, hit the front rim, and rebounded by Gasol here of the Raptors. So we start out quarter number 4, first possession off a missed 3 by Caruso. Raptors with their first possession. Right baseline dribble. They get blocked from behind there with a clean block as Powell gets blocked. Kuzma takes it up the court at the left baseline. 11 minutes remain now in the fourth quarter. Kuzma, left baseline dribble, swings it back to LeBron. He has it the right corner, clears some space, takes a 3, it's up, and he's got it over OG right there from behind the arc, and LeBron with a big triple here coming into the fourth quarter. 73-72, 10:40 left to go, quarter number 4. Raptors right back with the ball as they have it left corner. Dribbles that basketball, moves it back around the perimeter to the right baseline, into the hands of Powell. Powell going to take the jumper. And we have a foul here. It's going to stop the clock. It's going to be a Lakers foul. Stops the clock with 10:33. Inbound coming up for the Raptors. There was a foul by the Lakers, their first of the quarter. Raptors going inside. They get stripped right from behind. Here goes the Lakers up the court. Matt Thomas, the rookie from Iowa State, they're playing him right now into this game for the Raptors. And the Lakers put up another 3 and they hit it. That is a mismatch. Why in the world are they having a rookie in the game currently in the fourth quarter just like this for the Raptors? That's making the Lakers try to pull away. 3. Raptors take it. OG from the perimeter's got it. It's a 1-point game. 76-75 to score. Yeah, they have number 21 out there for the Raptors, which is really odd. Lakers with the basketball. OG with 14 currently. LeBron, as he has the ball, guarded by OG. Moves it over to Caruso. Around the perimeter, gets past Thomas, but we get a bump in the foul. I think it's going to be Gasol who picks it up. I have no clue why in the world he is in there. He hasn't seen any minutes today, and they're putting in Matt Thomas, rookie from Iowa State, in the game right now to start off quarter number 4. It's really odd, questionable why they decide to do that. They put him along into the lineup with in there with Gasol, and also Powell is out there in the court. Van Vliet's out there in the court. Yeah, basically all the starters besides Siakam's sitting down right now. OG is out there. 3 missed by the Lakers. Back over to OG. He takes the corner 3 and he hits it. OG getting on fire right now. 78-76. That is back-to-back triples here from the outside by OG. 9:20 left to go, fourth quarter. OG, 17 points for him. Perfect 3 for 3 from behind the arc. Caruso swings it over to inside the low post, and that's going to be a foul as Dwight Howard is into the game, and he got fouled, and he's going to go to the line. So shooting 2 coming up at the free throw line by Dwight Howard. 78-76 to score. OG is keeping the Raptors right in this game here in corner number 4, everybody. We got the 35. Let's keep on smashing the thumbs up tonight. What a great game for sure, man. Incredible game between these two teams. If you guys like defense, this one provided a lot of defense here. As far as tough shots, that's the only way that you're able to get shots in this game. You have to make tough shots and grind it out. Howard missed the first one. Missed the free throw, hit the back iron. Second shot coming up here at the line by the Lakers. So Dwight Howard's second shot, it's up and it's through. Knocks it down, and this is a 1-point game. 78-77. 9:10 left to go, fourth quarter. Raptors right back with the basketball. Thomas going to take it past the half-court logo for Toronto. Moves it over to Van Vliet. Has it at the left wing. Guarded by Howard. We got a foul here. It's going to be offensive. Raptors with an offensive foul back to the Lakers with 9 minutes even left to go. Dwight Howard. He was kind of fell face flat down, or so as far as his career, it's just dropped so down, but he was a beast down in Orlando. That's where his prime of his career was, late 2000s for the Magic. Played with multiple teams, find himself this season with the Lakers. Shot taken no good by the Lakers. Raptors with the basketball going to take it up the court. As they take a three, it's off the mark, no good. Raptors try to save it before it goes out of bounds, which they couldn't. So Lakers will get it right back. 8:35 left to go. Fourth quarter. And this is, yeah, indeed, such a low-scoring game between these two teams. Defense, defense, defense. Complete 180 yesterday from that offensive game that we had with three-pointers dropping left and right. Waiters with the basketball. Jumper takes it. That's off the mark. That was a good look by Waiters, and he missed it. And they take it up the court. Van Vliet with the left hand. That's good defense there by the Lakers. Swarming with the rotation as they got the block on Fred Van Vliet. Lakers with the basketball. Moving into the lane. They're going to kick it back outside to Kuzma. Kuzma has it at the right corner. He's guarded by Van Vliet. Kuzma tried to go up in his motion to shoot it. He gets stripped of the ball by Van Vliet, and it goes out of bounds. So now the clock will stop, and it's going to be Lakers basketball. So tomorrow, I'll be covering two games. Celtics taking on the Blazers in the first game. Rockets taking on the Bucks in the second game. Inbound coming up for the Lakers as they go inside. Waiters push it back outside. Kuzma, three, money. Kyle Kuzma right there hits down the triple, and Lakers lead by 2, 80-78. It is inching seconds by seconds for sure, man. Under 8 minutes left to go. Raptors with the basketball in a 2-point game. Raptors have it now. Bounce pass to the left baseline. Gasol has it. Trying to work his way in the paint, and he gets it. Just right behind Waiters, as Waiters had no chance right there. Just trying to guard Marc Gasol, and he's just too good in the low post and puts it home. Besides the GOATs Ethan puts out here, like Kevin Harlan, Gus Johnson, you may be the best commentator out there. I appreciate it, man. Thanks so much for finding my channel, bud. You guys are awesome here. All the new people for the first-timers. Keep on smashing the thumbs up if you guys are new. Hit the like, hit the subscribe button, everybody, as we got ourselves one incredible ball game out there. Tied up at 80 apiece right now in the fourth quarters. We got a timeout on the floor. We'll be back after the break. So LeBron's been getting going here in the fourth quarter. Answered with a three-point shot to open it up. He's got 2 of those in the game. He's got 17 as he leads the way. Fourth quarter LeBron going up against fourth quarter OG here for the Raptors. He's been pretty big. He made down back-to-back three-point shots at one point here in this quarter. He's got 17 by OG. Perfect 3 for 3 from behind the arc. 23 points, though. Kyle Lowry happens to be the leading scorer. 12 by Siakam in this one. But this game, it's defense that speaks volumes in this one. As far as this type of game today between these two teams. Yes, Gasol is 6'11 listed, and AD is 6'10 listed. So Gasol is taller by an inch, which that's been a great battle to see. Gasol with 7 rebounds. Lowry's got 10, leading the way in this one. But AD hasn't been able to grab the boards tonight. He's only got 5 rebounds. He's got 11 points, which he's made 9 of those points off free throws. Free throws saving him today. He's only got 1 bucket from the floor. Just really surprising. Going up, though, against Toronto's #1 defense in the NBA, and this is a sleeper team to take to the finals here with the Raptors. This is a great NBA Finals preview. I would love to see a 7-game series between these two teams, because this is what it's shown right here today. What a game to put on a national spotlight Saturday night, starting off the restart, and it is living up to its hype here, everyone. So, we'll be back after this break. Both of these teams have struggled from the floor, but it's been defense in this one. 39% here by the Raptors shooting, 35% by the Lakers. It's completely different from yesterday's game. Do I stream on anything else, Alex put in here? I did stream NASCAR races for quite a bit before the restart, but it's going to be all NBA for quite a bit. And then after basketball finishes up, we'll have to see like what's going on for sports and stuff like that by October. Because I don't even know if football season's going to be playing. I don't think the World Series is going to be happening unless they really start getting it together as far as the MLB. It doesn't look too likely for the NFL right now. But if the NFL and MLB don't happen in October, it's probably going to be like more NASCAR anyway, since they go to the playoffs. It's like special programming on the channel. Alright, so 80 apiece is the score right now. We're going to get back to action. 7:30 remaining, fourth quarter. Lakers with the ball. As they dribble left baseline. Going to float it up over the top, but too tall for Dwight Howard. That's a bad pass by KCP, and it goes out of bounds. Looking for Howard there in the pass. So turnover Lakers. Raptors will get it right back. That would be an awesome series for sure, C4. That would be great. Rockets, Celtics, both of them are basically evenly matched, I have to say. What a great game. I called that game back in February. Went into overtime, and that was an insane game there between the two. Raptors have the basketball. Right corner perimeter, Lowry has it. That's awesome. Yeah, they have a floor cam. That's cool, as Ethan puts out. They also have a rail cam, which is pretty awesome. Yeah, they just showed the floor cam. There it is. They just showed the floor cam. That's awesome. So, they showed the floor cam. Also on ESPN3.com, they have a rail cam. They have an above the rim cam too. I'm not full-time for YouTube. I actually work at a radio station. I got my degree in radio at college. I work as a production director, putting together commercials at the radio station, voicing over commercials, putting together music beds for commercials and stuff like that. So that's what I do. I'm a production director. I do like all the behind-scenes voiceover production and commercials at the radio station I work at. 80 even, tie game until that, a three-point shot from the left corner that sinks down right there by the Raptors, as they're going to take a three-point lead. 6:40 left to go, fourth quarter. Lakers have it. AD going to take a three. Oh, he's money. He was silent throughout this game. He only had one bucket. That was done inside, but he hits his first three-point shot of this game right now. 6.5 remaining. AD making some noise right now. He's got 14. Lowry with the basketball, going to take a three. It's up. No good. Ripped away in the boards there by Howard. Howard right with the ball. Leaves it over past the timeline for Waiters. Waiters now dribbles. Free throw circle. He has it. Waiters looking to pass it. Moves it over to Caruso. Backs over to Waiters. What a great shot by Siakam. He hit that from the corner. Waiters. Jumper. No good. Tipped around. Oh, we got bodies colliding right there in the key. As the Raptors will have the basketball off the rebound. No fouls. They're going to go Van Vliet inside as he lays it up and in left hand, and he scores up and in off the glass. 85-83, full court pass right ahead of the pack to AD, and it sails over the head of AD and out of bounds for the Lakers, so the ball goes right back over to the Raptors. That was solid shot right there by Siakam. We took a look at the replay. If you guys enjoy what I do here, calling play-by-play of basketball, don't forget, smash the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Turn on the notification bell for future streams as well, as he's going to go into the lane. Siakam cashes it in for two with a contact, and he gets fouled as well, and he's going to go shoot one at the free throw line. That is phenomenal with the right hand there by Siakam. KCP picks up the foul, and here are the Raptors up by 4. He has a chance to make it a 5-point game. That is elite level play, getting to the bucket by Pascal Siakam from the lane with the right hand, and he's got 14, and he's going to the line, shoot one. So, Alex's username is Anthony Rizzo 44. He streams in the app called You Now. Cool, man. $5:41 left to go, fourth quarter. Free throw coming up at the line here by Siakam. Trying to make it the three-point play. He does. They put it by 5 right now. 88-83 the score. Lakers right back with the ball, but they turn it over. Steal here by the Raptors. 5.5 remaining. Leaves it over for OG. Gonna jam it down. Oh, man. They're getting on quite a bit of a run now. Timeout taken by the Lakers. Down to 2 left in this game for LA. 3 timeouts left to go by the Raptors as we're going to go on break. And OG off the fast break there. Gets fed the pass by Van Vliet. And he dribbles inside, and tomahawk flies right there with a right-handed slam. The Raptors looking good right now, up by 7. This game's living up to its hype, everyone. What a game here. OG Anunoby, the name to remember for this one for the Raptors. He is going to be the X factor here for the restart since he's healthy once again. OG with 19 in the starting 5. It's 3 for 3 from behind the arc in this one. 26 by Lowry leading the way. Siakam's got 15. That was elite basketball, what he did. Just absorbing the contact, laying it up and in, and hitting the free throw after that. Just solid for Siakam there. Lakers, leading scorer. LeBron's got 17. AD with 14. These two have rough games, and that's why they've only got 83 on the board currently. AD had a 3. And I thought that would have sparked something and got things going, but for the Lakers here, they find themselves trailing by 7 after they were tied up at 83 apiece. So Cubs are up. They lead by 4 points, Alex putting out bottom of the 8th inning. Cool, dude. They're taking on, I think Pirates today, I think. Let's see here, taking a look at MLB. Yeah, it looks like the Red Sox lost against the Yankees. Oof. Ain't a good day for them. 5:31 left to go, third quarter. Overtime slipping here. Still quite a little bit left to go. 5.5 remaining. Vegas Vix thought the Lakers might win. I had predicted the Lakers too. I had predicted the score way too high, I think. I think it was like 118 to 1... I think it was like 118 to 114 I predicted. But I think everybody's predictions were off for this one. We're still under 100 points. This is looking more like a high-scoring college basketball game. It's just defensive slugfest throughout this game. Couple really key blocks today. Taking a look at the blocks, Lakers got 8 of those as a team. They lead the NBA in blocks this season. 2 by AD, 2 by Green as far as blocks. LeBron with a block and also McGee with a block. And then on the bench, Morris, Kuzma, Howard, Waiters, and Caruso all with blocks. Or they actually, no, I was looking at the steal numbers. Actually, they got 11 blocks as a team. Wow. They got 11 blocks as a team for the Lakers today. So they got 5 blocks off the bench. And then 6 from the starting 5. For the Raptors, they got 4 blocks. So this game has seen 15 blocks currently in this game today. The thing about it is the rebounds. I thought that AD could go up, control the boards in this one. He's got only 5 rebounds. Lakers got 37 as a team. Raptors got 44. That's the big thing. Raptors able to control the boards in this game. Kyle Lowry, the reason why. He's got a double-double. He's got 11 of those rebounds leading the team. 7 by Gasol. And then 8 rebounds coming in by Siakam right now. So right now we're still on a timeout. We're going to get back to action just in a moment, everyone. If you guys enjoy what I do, make sure to smash the thumbs up. Hit that like. Hit that subscribe button, everybody. Let's see if we can get to 40-plus likes here before I sign off tonight. Turn on the notification bell for future live streams as well here on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. I'll be back tomorrow covering the Celtics game versus the Trailblazers, and then I'll be having the late night game Milwaukee taking on Houston. As we are right back in it, Lakers with the basketball trailing by 7 as LeBron has it around the perimeter. Gonna pass that one off and Lakers tried to take the 3. They missed it. No good. Raptors with the basketball. We get a big collision inside the key right there with 5:13 left remaining. Huge collision going down for the Raptors was Kyle Lowry, but he's able to get back up on his feet there. Yeah, he just passed it outside, collided right with Kyle Kuzma. So Kyle Kuzma will pick up the foul. Non-shooting foul, so Lowry's going to inbound it. Pass over to Siakam. Siakam back over to OG this time and hands it off to Van Vliet. Van Vliet has it left wing, passes over now to the top to Lowry. Swings it back out. Van Vliet going to take a 3. Money. This one is slipping away from the Lakers right there as Fred Van Vliet drops down the triple. Under 5 minutes remaining. Lakers right back with the basketball. Top of the key 3. It's off the mark. We have another foul. Yeah, that's a cool suggestion, Ethan. That's awesome, man. Underrated, overrated teams for next season for college basketball. Thanks so much, man, for the suggestion. It's probably going to be a while. I plan on doing a top 25 prediction video for college basketball since the NBA draft withdrawal deadline. That's coming up, I think, in 2 days. August 3rd, on Monday. That's the draft withdrawal deadline. So sometime within the next few weeks, I'm going to have something out on that. And probably it's going to be, like, more live streams or so until the NBA just goes through and there's like less games as we get to the playoffs. And now that's going to open up more time for me to do quite a bit of videos after that. Lakers are going to go inside and they're going to put up the bucket right there. 93-85 to score. Raptors with the basketball. Siakam moving it over. Van Vliet bounced past the Siakam. Couldn't finish though. Hit the rim short. Rebound here by LeBron for the Lakers. Lakers right back with the ball. Dribble drive inside. LeBron going to put it up. A lot of contact there. We get a foul. As LeBron goes down hard as well. Underneath the hoop right there with 4:08 left to go. Oof. Trying to stretch out that shoulder right now for LeBron as he took huge contact working on Lowry right there into the lane. A lot of contact. Ouch. He fell right down hard in that right elbow. LeBron's okay though. That is huge there. Yeah, I heard about that. That's huge for Illinois. So they're going to look like a top 25 team with Io DeSimo, Kofi Coburn going back to the line. And that is massive there. LeBron missed the first one. No good on the first free throw. 4:08 left to go. Second shot here by LeBron at the line. Hey, Von's back from his shower. Hopefully he didn't take the phone into the shower there. Don't want to be paying for another phone coming out because it got wet. Second shot's good at the line by LeBron. 7-point game, 4 minutes remain. Raptors with the basketball. They got at the top here with Lowry. Lowry's got it, guarded by Kuzma. Lowry dribble drive inside. He pops for the jumper, and Kuzma picks up the foul. So Lowry will go to the line, shoot two. If you guys enjoy what I do, don't forget, hit the thumbs up. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button, everybody. Thanks so much for stopping by the way. I cover play-by-play basketball games on the channel. From NBA games over to college basketball games as well. And I covered a TBT 2 weeks ago, so thanks so much everyone for finding me as we keep on building up the sports play-by-play community here on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. 2 shots taken here at the line. First one no good, as that was a miss, or it was a, yeah, missed there at the line. Lowry gonna come up for the next one. Okay, he hits that one. So 94-86. 3:45 remaining. Lowry with 27 currently. Lakers with the ball now. LeBron has it. He's guarded by OG. Solid defense by OG all day long. He has done defensively in this game. Kuzma has the ball now. Going to take a deep three. No good. Hit the front rim as it gets rebounded by Toronto. Raptors right back with the ball. Siakam going inside. Pro hop. Couldn't get it as the ball gets tipped, deflected, and it goes out of bounds. And it's going to be last touch by Ibaka out of bounds. So the ball go right back over to the Lakers. Lakers right back with it. 3:20 left to go, fourth quarter. They've taken 35 3-point shots. They've only hit 9 today. Lakers going inside. Caruso stripped of the basketball, and it's going to be stolen here by the Raptors. Lowry's got the ball now around the perimeter as we approach that 3-minute mark remaining. Lowry takes the three. It is up, and it is good right there from behind the arc by Kyle Lowry. This is an 11-point lead now by Toronto. Things are looking the way for the Raptors here in this one as they are going through this fourth quarter. Kyle Lowry, difficult shot over the hand of Kuzma right there. Hand in the face, and Lowry gets it. He is the player of the game in this one. Kyle Lowry, 30 points, 11 rebounds as we're going to go on to break here. 97-86 as the Raptors pulling away as we'll be back after this break. Hey, Mitch, thanks so much, man, for stopping by. Happy that the Pacers got the W. That is a huge win by the Pacers today, as they are low-key good team to watch out for. Without Sabonis, look at what TJ Warren did. That is massive there in that game today. He dropped down 53 against Philly in that game. Just, that is incredible. Career high 53 points. Oladipo, that's huge for the Pacers to get Victor Oladipo back for the restart, as he was thinking about whether he'd be going to the restart or not. He played in the scrimmages. Finally played in the game today. That is huge there. He dropped down 15 in that one for the Pacers. Right now we're just on break. We have under 3 minutes remaining in this one. 97-86 to score. What a game defensively here in this one. OG has been clamping down on LeBron throughout this game. OG's got 19. Kyle Lowry with 33. 15 by Siakam. This team here for the Raptors, they are dangerous. Sabonis got injured right before the restart. He got injured, so he is actually out of the restart. Let's see here what his injury was. He's got... Oh, yeah, it's a foot injury. So, yeah, Sabonis has a foot injury, so he's out for the restart. That's going to take quite a while to recover from that. Happened when he arrived at the bubble. So it was a foot injury when he arrived at the bubble. So it was before the scrimmages had started. That's unfortunate for him because he was massive this year. He was averaging a double-double. So it happens like during the practices. Alright, so we are back to action here in this one. As the Lakers get the basketball, they're going to go inside and they will put it up and it's up and through. So that's for two. 97-88 to score. Lowry now with the ball. Dribble drive inside Lowry and he's going to get fouled. He's fouled from the perimeter. Lowry shot to the line. First one's good. Yes, second one's good. He hits down the third one. So 100-88 to score. We're on break a little bit. They just got it back. 12-point game. 2:08 left to go, fourth quarter. Lowry, the magic with him is just happening in this game today. Lakers with the basketball as they try to go inside. They couldn't. Goes right back to the Raptors. And Raptors pass it inside. OG gets fouled and OG will go to the line. 100 on the board right now for the Raptors. 100-88 as OG will go shoot free throws. First one, it's up and through. They are pulling away right now. 13 points has been the largest lead for Toronto. They actually led the game to start out 13-0. So it's August 1st. Vaughn felt like the Bundesliga came back yesterday. Yes, all the time it just flew right by, man. Second shot, good by OG as we approach the 2-minute mark remaining. Toronto is 7 for 8 on free throws this quarter. Lakers have only gone to the line twice as they are 2 for 4. Kuzma going to take the 3. No good. He was open. He missed it. Hit the front rim. Rebound Raptors going to lob over the top. Alley-oop jam right there. Van Vliet sails it up over for OG, and OG slams it down. He's having himself a solid game. Toronto, the North coming through today in a big way here in the fourth quarter. 104-88. LeBron passes over to AD. Minute 35 left to go. Pass inside. What a block there. Huge block by Toronto over to Siakam. He tried to go into the lane. Couldn't get the layup. And Lowry get the rebound, but he stepped out of bounds with it. Serge Ibaka, man. What a block. What a block there by Serge. Do I think that Van Vliet's going to leave for the Raptors? I'll probably say that he's going to stay for this upcoming season. So I predict that he's probably going to stay there if I had to predict for Fred Van Vliet's future. Wow, so this is shocking here that the Raptors have just taken this straight to the house in this game. What a game here. So we got a minute 12 left to go, fourth quarter. We got a timeout taken on the floor. Yep, indeed, man. Muzer, welcome back in, man. It's Raptors for sure. Went on a run here from my man Raptor in the channel. And hopefully tomorrow will be a better day. Hey, welcome in, Mike Delaney, my man. Thanks so much for stopping by, bud. So tomorrow I got planned Celtics versus Trailblazers. Feel free to stop on by for that one. 3:30 p.m. Eastern time. I'll be back for that game. And then we also got Rockets versus Bucks for the second game tomorrow That one's the later game at 8:30. So doubleheader once again tomorrow. Incredible performance by Toronto tonight, especially Kyle Lowry, what he's done on the floor here. Lowry with 33. He's got 33 points, 14 rebounds, and 23 points in this game by OG, as he is the one to watch out for that could break out in this restart for the Raptors. 104-88. This team is dangerous for sure. Minute 27 left to go, fourth quarter. Did not see this happening at all. They have coming in right focused into this restart. Lakers had the ball and just got fouled, so they're going to go free throw line. They missed the free throw. For sure, man. Can't wait for tomorrow's game. Hopefully they'll be able to redeem themselves. Jason Tatum hoping for a big game tomorrow for the C's. Hopefully he can bounce back and recover. Lakers have the basketball now off the inbound. Minute 20 left to go, fourth quarter. Lakers have it as they need to just score buckets at this point. Waiter swings it over. That's a three taken. Morris hits the front rim. Rebound by the Raptors. They're going to slow down the tempo here. We have a minute 5 left to go. Toronto with the ball. They get the rookie in the game, Matt Thomas from Iowa State. Passes over to the top as they also have Chris Boucher now into the game for Raptors at the moment. They got this one with the final minute. Pretty much done deal at this point. Lakers have their bench players into the game. Waiters, Howard. Danny Green still stays out as he started today. Lakers going to take the jumper. It's up and it's good. It's a three by Dion Waiters. And Waiters he got fouled from behind the arc, so he's going to go shoot one. He's going to go to the line here for Waiters. 104-91. This one basically done deal. It was a good game until the fourth quarter. Coming at 80-80 here in the fourth quarter as Waiters hits the free throw. Raptors with it, final 40 seconds. Toronto now with the ball. Terrence Davis has it, takes the three. It's up, it's money. The rookie from Ole Miss, splash from the perimeter there. 107-92. Got to give this team credit what they did today. Incredible performance by Toronto, holding the #1 shooting team in the NBA in shooting percentage to really low from the floor. In this one today, as far as the Lakers, they shot the ball only 35% from the floor today. 15 seconds remaining, three-point shot. That is an air ball, and that is signature defense all game long with the final 11 seconds left to go. As for sure, the Raptors went on a huge run late in this one. AD, 34 points opening night against the Clippers tonight. He only gets 14 in this game, and this is courtesy of a run of 35-22 in the fourth quarter. Raptors get the inbound. They're going to dribble out the clock, and this game is over. The North, the Toronto Raptors coming in here, stunning the Lakers, making a statement on the opening game here for the Raptors on their schedule for the NBA restart. They come in, they get the W, and it's done by pulling away in quarter number 4. And Kyle Lowry and OG, the reason why in today's game here. Final 107-92 in this one. I'm shocked by how they pulled away just like that. Stopping LeBron, stopping AD, that is how they did it. Signature D today by the #1 defense in the NBA, holding the Lakers to 92. LeBron had 20, AD had 14. Kyle Kuzma had 16, just like he did against the Clippers. And, wow. It's kind of a worry there. As far as McGee, Green did nothing. 0 points today by Danny Green, 19 minutes from the floor. KCP. These guys need to step up for the future for the Lakers here. As LeBron and AD, they struggled to get going. Nobody else got going, and that was the problem. And for the Raptors here, Kyle Lowry owning this game, 33 points, 14 rebounds. OG had 23 points, and then 15 today by Siakam in this one. So that's a wrap to the stream here, everybody. Shocker here for sure. C4 here keeps on telling people these Raptors are great. Yes, they are shockingly stunning teams, and they're going to be a low-key sleeper here on the restart that could go deep for sure into the playoffs for the Raptors here. Wow. What a game. So if you guys enjoy what I do, make sure to hit that thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe button before I sign off. Big thank you all for stopping by here on the channel today and Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube as we completed the doubleheader for today. We'll be back tomorrow. Celtics taking on the Trailblazers. That game's going to be at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time, and then I'll have Rockets versus Bucks after that one. So thank you guys so much for stopping by, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, as this is Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday night, everybody, and thanks so much for watching.